What just happened? Oh, you fucking kidding? Really? We get this back up. If it's said it could use
You're really muffled right now.
it. All right. What about now?
There.
Well, I'm trying to get this fucking. It said it couldn't support it, right? The thing. So, a little. Oh, there we go. Little technical guilties on my end of the deal day.
Evil lads, grab your beer. The Pfeiffer's back, the crew is here. From the decks of the DDD 991, stories of sailors, trouble and fun. Crack that bottle, sound that bell. We've got details you know too well. Raise your glass, let the waves roll wide. The Pfeiffer's crew's got nothing to hide.
To the Pfeiffer's DD991 podcast. I'm Rocky. There's Gilly, Brett Hodges, and Mick Boyce. It's episode 153, and we're going to talk about whatever's on our minds. Who would like to start?
Oh, I'll say that's a little fucked up on my end, Nick. I'm trying to use the fucking mixer again, so and the mic again. So, oh, I just gotta remember to stay close to the fucking mic. It ain't like doing another one. Well, I got one for you, boys. All right. Nick, I see that your old buddy Hicks is running again as a Republican.
I saw.
You know, which I don't know why you might vote for that motherfucker right there.
Nope, not a chance in hell.
He's a fucking snake. Oh, did y'all see that fucking they already got the fucking that bullet they said that killed Charlie Kirk? Does
Yeah.
not match that guy's gun. Does
Nope.
not.
No.
So that means he's the patsy. He's doing someone else shot the
No.
There.
Yeah, I mean, we all suspected it wasn't him that did it, right?
Yeah.
But we assumed it, but we can't know until the actual evidence comes out.
Oh, yeah.
I think we all thought that, though.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we may have seen this trick before.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like, again, what are they distracting us from with this? That's the question.
Well, one could be Trump's spiritual advisor, right? A televangelist, right? Put on
Oh,
X.
Lord.
Put on fucking
Seriously?
X. Yes. For everybody that's a Christian to give 10% of their income to Israel. Right there.
I wouldn't.
No. I see that. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Those fucking people just need to go away right there. No.
Dude, they're going to have their day where they have to, trust me, they're going to have their day. They're going to have their day. Maybe not now, but later.
Yeah.
They're the worst, in my opinion. They're the reason everything's a freaking joke.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to see the actual bullet though. You know? I want to see it.
What caliber would that have been though?
I don't know.
They
That's
say
the
30,
thing.
but who knows?
Wouldn't that thing like be huge and make a huge hole?
Yeah, I mean, ballistics are crazy. I mean,
I know.
I've seen some crazy shit as a medical examiner, dude. Like,
That's why I'm asking you. That's why I'm asking you, bro.
yeah, when it comes to ballistics, you can shoot 30 rounds into ballistic gel, and every single one could do something completely different. You know what I mean? And it's the same round, same grain, everything.
Yeah.
It's weird, especially the human body, you know, density and everything else that can make a difference. It's just, I don't know.
So it's different for
like I said,
it's different for everyone then, right? It's different for everyone based on all of those factors.
yeah, I mean, you have to take into consideration humidity even. Like there are so many things that can affect flight and resistance. There's so many fucking factors.
You know,
And it's
even within the same caliber, like you take a 30 let's call it, I think they were calling it a 30-06 at first, right?
I
30
think
30,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
30-06 with a 165 grain round loaded just normally, right? And it's a full metal jacket, solid bonded bullet. It's not going that fast. I mean, it's going fast, but not 30-06 fast like it could. And it's a heavier bullet that's non-expanding. Could it just knock a hole in you? Yeah, very well could. Now you take that and you bump the grain down to like 135 and you put a little more powder in it. Now that fucker's going 3,200 feet per second. It's sucking in air into the wound behind it and causing hydrostatic shock because of the speed. And now we're talking about what Thumper's talking about. We're talking about a nasty ass wound channel that is not at all proportional to the size of the fucking bullet. So, and those are
well,
both 30-06s.
and then you also got to take into account material of the bullet and when it was made. Was this a 30-year-old 30-06 or was this a new 30-06?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That makes a difference too.
Not quite the same animal. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Because they can call it FMJ, right? Full metal jacket, but there have been tweaks to the bullet itself as far as the metals that's used and all that. I mean, there are differences from a new bullet versus an old bullet.
Well, I could tell you from example, right? Using 108 grade light bag on a white-tailed deer, right? That motherfucker goes through so fast and shooting under 100 yards, right? Motherfucker goes through it so fast, it don't leave no blood spray, nothing on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cauterizes almost instantly as it goes through and fucking,
And that's why when I deer hunted, I stepped it down to a fucking 130 grade, but they were hot load right there.
So that bucker was quick.
But the motherfucker expanded as soon as it hit.
Yeah.
So
That's
it
another
would
thing,
fucking
too.
leave that. So it would leave that blood trail,
Yep.
that splatter behind. That's what goes through it right there. As long as you didn't hit no bone, shoulder bone or something.
yeah. There's just so much, and we talked about this, and I I just knowing what I know as far as ballistics go, and then also dealing with gunshot wounds all the time. I mean, I dealt with fucking gunshot wounds a lot, and it's just not one is the same, ever. It's crazy. So I don't know. I want to see the fucking bullet.
Yeah, because I'm not believing that it was 30-06, right? It could have been something else too.
Yeah. I mean, shit, when I was young, my parents were ambulance medics, like you, Thumper. And I got to be friends with this kid. And it turns out that some years before I got to be friends with him, my parents went on an ambulance call with him in it. And they didn't tell me because it wasn't none of my business until we got to be friends with him. But he was an okay guy, but he was having a bad time. And he put a 38 to his head when he was drunk and pulled the fucking trigger point blank. The bullet bounced off.
Yeah. My
He got a
dad,
skull fracture and a concussion. Other than that, he was fine.
my adoptive dad, he was interviewing a guy at the police department that got shot through a windshield, and it went in the skin, but not the skull. And he had a bullet, sticking out like underneath his skin. You could see it. It's like it deflected the energy enough that it didn't, it dissipated perfectly.
Still, ouch.
My
Yeah,
my uncle was shot and left for dead. He was going home, or he was going out to the campsite from work. He worked at Oscar Mayer, and he had a truck, and these two guys and a girl came out of a bar at a stoplight and asked him for a ride. And back in the 80s, I think it was, well, I was 8. So it would have been 88. He said sure, and then they kind of had him go out of town and places that he was like, "Hey guys, I gotta drop you off somewhere. I gotta go, to the campsite where my wife is waiting for me." They ended up shooting him and throwing him in a ditch, shot him in the head, and luckily back then doors weren't locked, and these people heard this commotion and found him in their kitchen on the floor, bleeding everywhere. So he was in a coma for a long time. My mom was working at the police department, figured out it was my uncle, her brother, or brother-in-law. And then they took 2 bullets out, and he had a little bit of brain damage, but he still functioned and everything afterwards. Like 10 years later, he started complaining of a headache and like this bump, and they didn't know what it was. So he goes into the hospital, like to the doctor. They do an x-ray. There was another fucking bullet in his head that they didn't know about, and his body was rejecting it and pushing it out. They missed it. They thought he only got shot twice. He got shot in the head 3 times.
Jesus.
Brett, real quick. Your
Wow.
mom just commented. 3 guys, Brett. The girlfriend turned them in.
Oh, was it 3 guys? I thought it was 2 with the one.
That's why I was laughing.
Oh.
I seen how I looked up. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. But he got shot 3 times. They didn't know it. But the body is weird. The body can handle some shit. That's why I don't, with Charlie Kirk, I don't know. It could have been a 30-06. I don't know.
You can't tell just from the wound.
No.
And I mean, it could have been fucking a 22 mag. I don't know.
Could have been a 22 mag, fucking,
that hole was a bit small for a 22 mag, but
Well, it depends on the tip. They have expanding tips.
22 mag will fuck some shit up on predator shit. It will.
Oh no, I didn't say it couldn't. It's a nasty round.
I mean,
they got the expanding tips for those too. It tears some shit up.
Well, it could have been a 204 too, Ruger. A lot of people sleep on that round for that shit.
It could have been a 5.56.
Yeah. Oh, Brett, your mom said 2 got life and the juvenile got detention.
Yep. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. But yeah, and that's another thing too, is I mean, we're only going to know what they fucking tell us.
Yeah.
When it comes to Charlie Kirk, they're not going to want too much to get out. Nope. Because it's going to be be somebody that has ties to our fucking government.
And the thing is, even if they do tell us the truth, we won't know that it's the truth.
Right. Because I mean, we can't believe anything that we're told these days.
No.
I mean, the propaganda is fucking thick.
Yep. Well, see, now his defense counsel is fucking, say, hey, no, we need to delay the fucking bullshit now. Because if it does not match with the rifle he was supposedly carrying, guess what? You better be looking somewhere else. Now, granted, they can still charge him probably something else, or I'll be on top of that building, right? If that was him.
I don't think you can. It's a public building.
I know. So I don't know on it, but
it's a public building. So
do you guys know if he made a statement saying he did do it or not? Did that ever come out? I don't remember.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
Sworn statement saying, yeah, I shot him or whatever.
But it doesn't matter because cops, law enforcement can actually coerce people to saying something that ain't fucking true too. They've been known to do that.
Yep. People have recanted on stuff because of they were coerced or they were threatened.
A lot of people don't realize this. Not all police stations, but some, especially the dirty cops. Guess what? They're gonna leave you in a fucking room. They're gonna play loud music, just bright lights, whatever, to get you to confess too.
Well, and my thing is if he's a patsy, they have to have something on him.
Yeah.
To blackmail him. They could have threatened his family. Yeah. And if they're willing to do that, they're willing to follow through. And he's a young kid, impressionable, scared. thinking he's doing the right thing by saying he did it and he really didn't. You know, they might have said, if you say you did it, we're going to do the public thing and show you on trial. You're going to get this, this, and this. But then on the backside, they might make it a little bit easier for him that we don't see because he lied, you know, for them. Who knows? So, I mean, that right there is, there's a reason why fucking Oswald was killed, you know, tying up loose ends.
I remember, dude, I read this comic series. It was called the Department of Truth, and Lee Harvey Oswald was one of the main characters. He was still alive. It was an interesting comic too, by the way.
Well,
I haven't finished it. I don't think the series is over, but I'm waiting for it to, you know, come out with like the omnibus, and I'll read it eventually. Just made me think of that.
Yeah. I don't trust anything anymore. Like
You
the
can't.
Epstein
I mean,
files.
you're smart not to. You're smart not to be honest. I mean, all we get is lies,
Well,
and half truths.
Even stuff I've done, it's not accurate out there for the public. You know, it's not accurate. I mean, we talked about the stuff at Leatherneck Bastion. The stuff that's out there is not 100% accurate. There's missing numbers of how many. They don't actually say who engaged. You know, they're not telling the full truth.
What are they hiding, dude?
Well, that's the thing, is they're so used to not telling the truth that I don't think they actually can. I think it's more work for them to tell the truth than it is to lie anymore. So I don't even know if they fucking know they're doing it half the time. You know? It's like, to that point.
All the mental gymnastics justifying what you're saying, even though you know it's not true, and then believing that thing that's not true to be true. It's so weird, man.
Well, look at what the Democrats, especially Schumer, it said, right, about the Save America Act, right, about the voter ID bullshit, right. He said the quiet part out loud in the Senate that it's going to take millions of people off the voter rolls that ain't citizens, right there.
Yep.
He said that out loud on fucking camera, right there. So they're not hiding that shit no more, like that shit. They're trying to hide their corruption, like shit like that. Their involvement in assassinations and all that shit.
I think all of them are guilty.
That's why if you watch news, I don't care what news you watch, right? Except for CNN, them motherfuckers. They're always fucking trying to spin something their own way, right? But you watch Newsmax, right? They're better at reporting the actual shit, right? I think. And they'll play the videos, right? And it shows the fucking Democrats, if you listen carefully enough, they're telling you exactly what the fuck they're gonna do right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and honestly, it's not just it's not just Democrats now. I mean, it's Republican, it's everybody.
It's all of them, dude. It's all of them.
Yep.
And they're just making a bigger mess by lying. And they're creating more distrust and more, what is the word I'm looking for, where everyone just feels kind of on edge, like they're kind of sick and tired of it and they're exhausted from it, fatigued from it. I don't know. I don't know if that's the word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're sick of the lies. We're sick of you guys talking. We're sick of you people getting paid lots of money to lie and ruin everything.
Yeah. It sucks. You know? Like, you just want to know the fucking truth.
No matter how ugly it is, just tell the truth.
Yeah, put it out there.
Let us determine if it's bad or not. You know what I mean?
And it's like they don't trust us enough to handle it, you know? Like, we can't handle the truth, which is bullshit. So, yeah, it's...
Well, just like that one movie, but you can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Well, that
it's
is
just annoying. It's an insult to our intelligence, you know.
That's all they've been doing for many, many years now is just laughing at us behind our backs and taking our money in taxes
Yeah.
and wasting it on stupid crap.
Well, because people are dumb enough to fucking keep voting, even at the state level, right? Local level. Keep voting these fucking increases for fucking taxes. Right there.
People
Because, like,
don't use
I don't
people
I
don't
don't
use
know
the
how, like, you know, like when we were in school, they taught us communism was bad. I don't know how people think it's good now.
it's because they don't teach that anymore.
It's like, come on, guys. Look at the countries that have been that way for many, many years and see how happy the people are. You know, see how afraid they are, how scared they are, and how much they just keep to themselves just to stay out of the eye of the oligarchy.
Yeah, I don't get it.
well, the communism shit started back in the 60s in college, right there.
I know, I know. A lot of it started back then.
Because well, it actually started way before then, but in the 60s when they really started getting into the colleges. And now, since they started with the colleges first, right? Get them infiltrated. What river? Wait a minute. And then they yes, you go outside. And then they started filtering down to the high schools, like probably late like 2010 or something like that now.
It
And
would
then
be like the mid 2000s or something.
yeah. But
Because
you
I
look at
remember I would argue with Andrew
yeah,
about like what did they teach you in history? He's like, well, they taught me that. I'm like, that's not true. Come here, I'm gonna show you. You know, stop believing these idiots. If you want to know real history, start reading real books.
and now
Start educating.
like now it's in elementary schools right now. It's not everyone, but a lot of places where you got heavy Democrat population, especially in the cities, and all that. You know,
You know what's funny? It's like the cities, the big cities where all the Democrats are, those would be the first places to be nuked.
well, you would think, but no,
You know, like, okay, so those people die. That changes the
because
whole voting thing. But we're at a bad
it's
point right now.
because Rocky, if somebody nuked those cities, right, communists would love them because they'll go for that shit right there.
Well, and they know too, if they nuke those cities, we're not really going to do anything.
No,
Like,
because
you're
those are
not
the
hurting
people that are
us.
causing the problems. It's
They
like, well, you know,
They don't want to
vai
do us
con
a favor.
those people, you know, vai con Dios. Go with God. That's all you can do at that point. Because, like, those are the best population centers to bomb. It's bad to say that. I mean, it's bad to say that, but like, you do that to those places like LA, New York, Chicago, you know,
well,
all those places, you get rid of millions of stupid, foolish voters.
and that means even your state, some of the areas too, Rocky.
Yeah, I know. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Like Raleigh, like in Raleigh, I went there one time to Raleigh and I had my gun and some woman was freaking out because I had it. I said, man, shut the fuck up. I told her, I was like, if there's an active shooter, I'm gonna let him shoot you first. How do you like that? Then I'll take that person out after he takes you out. Shut up and stop complaining. You know, it's a mean way to say it, but it's like, what do you expect? I'm not gonna buckle down to your stupid opinion, you dumb liberal white woman.
I've had one person throw a fit that I had a pistol on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure I had a hand in putting them out of business. Because I did a Google review on their business, locally owned business, and that one review had like 70,000 views. And yeah, they like shortly after they were no longer in business.
Yeah, my response to carrying was always very interesting because I open carried for a while before I had a permit, and because you're allowed to do that here. And
Mm-hmm.
I go into this taco place, and it's some Mexican kid, and he goes, "Senor, you have a gun?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Is that legal?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I didn't know that. Like he was like freaking out at first because he didn't think it was legal to just carry a gun, and it is. Yeah.
Well, it's
And
like
then,
every. Oh, sorry.
I was at I was at Trader Joe's one time. You know, kind of a hippy dippy store, right? And she didn't say nothing, dude, but I was getting the stank look from the fucking cashier, man.
I've had people approach me and thank me for carrying. You know, because I only open carry. I don't conceal, even though I can. We're constitutional carry. I can carry either way.
Yeah, right.
But I've had people come up and thank me for carrying because they're like, you know, you never know if something's going to happen, and I'm like, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Well,
You know, and
Shit.
if me open carrying makes somebody second guess their decision to do something stupid,
Then the job is done.
then it did its job, you know.
Yeah.
But if I have to use it, I want it there, you know.
Yeah.
I don't agree with businesses saying I can't carry and then they're not providing the same kind of security. They strip my right away to protect my family and everybody else and myself, but yet they're not providing the protection.
Yeah, I
And
remember one time I walked into a grocery store open carrying, and there was I went through the cafe section, and there was fucking a couple of cops sitting there having their lunch, and they noticed me, you know, because you know they're cops. They look at anybody who goes by them just automatically.
yeah,
And looks at me, looks down at the gun, looks back at me, goes back to a sandwich.
yeah, they don't care. I mean, I talk to them all the time. Like I know a lot of the cops. I mean, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Yeah,
they know
EMS
who
and
I am.
police are like that. Yeah.
Well, because of the paramedic job, being a
Yeah.
paramedic.
Paramedic and medical examiner, yeah, and I'm friends with a lot of them, and you know, but you know, it's just I walk into fucking banks carrying. Nobody freaks out. Nobody says anything. You know?
Because
Like
if like if
anytime
you're
I
walking in a bank like that, you're most likely not going to rob the bank. It's the people that are wearing masks and wearing different kind of clothing to hide
Yep.
tattoos, and marks, and stuff that are going to be doing that kind of crap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
it's like every time
You
I
can see,
carry,
you can see his face, you can see his ink. It's not like he's going, even if he does pull that thing, it's not like he's getting far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
I
every,
know. I mean, it's like you're going to be easy to identify in a way.
well, it's like every time I carry concealed every fucking time because there are some places where you carry it out and open, you make yourself a target too. That can't happen
Yeah,
here. You know,
that's
there
happened.
is.
That is the truth.
I don't give a shit.
I know, but I'm saying depends on where you're at. That can make you a target.
It's
Now,
a double-edged sword. Yeah.
yes, but
Yeah.
I always carry concealed.
Pros and
I
cons.
mean, I can open carry if I want, but I have to carry concealed holster.
Yeah.
Right. I even got coats that have fucking pockets to carry concealed. And all I gotta do on one of them, all I could do is shoot. I could shoot through the back on that motherfucker if I had to. On the side right there.
Well, I want
'Cause
mine as easily accessible as possible.
Yep. Like mine, I always carry I always carry like a 357 on my ankle, right? If I'm wearing jeans, you know, but most time my 9 is in small my back where my billfold's at right there. Plain simple.
You all remember that big gangster coat I showed you guys that I got?
Yeah.
That thing is beautiful when I'm wearing that thing because you can just slide a fucking snub right into the front pocket. Don't need a holster or nothing. It just because the way the pocket is shaped, it just lies muzzle down right in that little niche. And like Gilly said, you can shoot it through the coat if you got to. Walk around, got your hand on it.
But I mean, it's all about how you want to carry. That's the thing. Well, how you feel comfortable carrying.
No, usually I carry kidney. I carry right kidney.
But you still got to practice that way. If you're going to carry that way, you got to practice that way too.
Well, of course you do.
You know.
Nope, I open carry on my hip in a
Shit,
holster.
See,
No
I mean,
safety.
I'd have bust out my great grandpa's fucking Colt fucking 22 bag fucking revolver. Where I got the Western fucking holster and all that shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I
like we were
always have-
saying earlier, man, that's a nasty little cartridge, man.
Yeah. But if I was gonna open carry, it would be the long barrel 410 Judge. 45 long Colt Judge right there.
I don't want that
Those are
kind of
pretty
weight
cool,
on my hip. Fuck that.
You guys have seen the Raging Hunter, man. Those things are pretty big too.
You got a 3-inch barrel? Bitch, I got a 3-inch cylinder.
Well, the Judge ain't that heavy. Even the long barrel ain't that heavy. It ain't like
Oh,
a
I
fucking,
know.
it ain't like a 44 mag or 454 Casul.
My Casul unloaded weighs 52 ounces. That is a fucking chunky boy. I would
Well,
not
you
want to carry that all day.
and you better have some strong wrists to shoot that motherfucker too.
Oh no, I got that. I
I
can
know, but
shoot it. I can shoot it one handed. Like
I've
I
seen
know that,
people,
but
I've seen people with weak wrists try to shoot those motherfuckers. Boom, every time.
yep,
They
can't do
didn't think
that.
it had that much kick. I said, "Better hold that motherfucker tighter."
Well, I mean, they got. I mean, okay. My nephew, he's 14, I think now. Weighs all of about 125 pounds, maybe 130. He shot my Casul just fine. It's all about how you hold it. It's not limp wristing it, keeping it straight, keeping the borax in your wrist aligned, like just little shit like that. All it does is just shove up a little bit. It's not a big deal.
Well, I could say for certain, if you want a gun, especially an older person, right? If you want to fucking, the judge is the perfect one, even for stroke patients. My dad's first cousin, he was retired Navy. He had 2 strokes, right? Didn't have much weakness, no strength in his hands left, right?
Yeah,
He could shoot that motherfucker perfectly because then he'd go up, it would come back right there.
right. Yeah.
I was like, wow. I was like, are you sure? I said, Gene, you sure you want to shoot this motherfucker? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. You know, but he would, even after 2 strokes, that old man was still drinking fucking beer. He's like, fuck it. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to.
At that point, yeah, who cares?
But he was an old fucking fire pilot and Boeing test pilot, all those years too, for the Navy too.
Yeah, he could say he had already done life.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't open carried in a real. As a matter of fact, my open carry rig, I don't even have anymore, man. I gave it to my son when he turned 21 and moved out. I'm like, hey, you're moving out to your own place. You're 21. You need a gun. Here you go.
Well, I got a leg fucking one for my fucking 45 par when
Yeah,
I'm out in the woods. Yeah, I got my leg one for that.
yeah. I'd be rocking a drop holster too if I had to take my revolver into the woods. I'd definitely want something like that. It's like remember Rigsby
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
GM1,
yeah.
dude. His fucking range rig, dude. It was badass, man. In fact, he had the fucking the main belt with the freaking leg harness with the freaking drop holster mid thigh. Like he was all decked out, man.
Little Tate sent me something last night. I'm gonna share it with the group.
Was it a dick pic?
No, it was not that. It's about a pistol that's made there in his around his town. It used to be like a paintball gun manufacturer, right? Now they shipped it to fucking pirate pistols.
Oh, the pirate pistol. Yeah, I've seen that. Kentucky Ballistics just fucking did a video on it.
Where the fuck is that? Right there. Yeah, let me get that pulled up here.
It's that pump action freaking 380 pistol.
But yeah, there you go, right there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, that thing's cool.
yeah.
Huh.
It's completely impractical, but like I don't care. It's just cool.
Well,
It is cool. It is cool.
well,
It is cool.
I mean, you can still shoot it, but you got to shoot that motherfucker with 2 hands. I mean,
That's what I mean. Like I said, it's a pistol that requires two hands to
well, hell,
operate.
that gun shop I go to here in town that makes the fucking ARs and all that bullshit, right? Dude, they got a fucking 308 fucking AR fucking 10 fucking pistol,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
you know,
yeah, short barrel, no stock, yeah,
and,
or a pistol
and
brace on it, yeah.
yeah,
That's they actually made a Heckler and Koch actually made a fucking MP. You know the MP3 or I'm sorry, the MP5, the submachine gun.
yeah,
They actually made a fucking version of that in 308. Can you believe that shit?
That's
They-
nice.
Same size and everything. I guess the thing is just uncomfortable to shoot because of the concussion and muzzle blast on it. It's just ridiculous.
I was gonna say that would be rough.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
it
it,
was
it,
fun.
it was on Forgotten Weapons, and he was like, "Yeah, this thing's kind of rough to shoot. Like really cool on paper, but in reality, it's you wanna carry something a little more down tuned." Well, hell, I
Yeah.
shot just a regular 5.56 AR pistol, and that thing's got a ton of blast and concussion. I mean, it's a violent little fucking gun.
Ugh. man. Oh, somebody just posted on the morel hunters of Iowa. There's some baby morels coming up.
Well, yeah, we got those coming up around here all the fucking time now.
That's should be we had storms all day today. It's
See,
nice out too.
see, it was not fucking supposed to rain here, but it fucking stormed like a motherfucker this morning. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, it stormed all fucking night last night and today. This is gonna be perfect weather for morels to start popping up everywhere.
Oh,
Fuck,
goddamn.
man.
Oh,
Those are like $70 a fucking pound right now.
yep. Oh, you gotta check out this fucking AR fucking pistol. This motherfucker's at a 45 ACP right here.
Let me see. Ooh.
6.5. Ugh.
Yep.
I don't think I like that.
I want to shoot one first. Let's see how much this is gonna be. Oh, it's out of stock. Let's see. $1,800. Woo, goddamn. That not for that fucking price. But normally they have a fucking like 308 blackout pistol, right? That was cheap.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you that one. Like it's
Ugh.
longer, like a little bit longer barrel. But this 300 blackout one. Now that one I would fucking pay fucking $1,500 for that.
And CMMGs are not cheap.
Now, see, they're made right here in Boonville, man.
And my brother-in-law's got a CMMG. I don't remember which model it was. It's an AR platform, but it's 9mm.
Yep.
And it's a fucking fun gun. But when we were out shooting it, man, it broke its firing pin.
I
Which for
never
how
had
much
that.
those things cost, I didn't see coming.
Well, I didn't. I've never had no problem with mine right there.
No.
Even like like River 6 mil, right? That's the AR platform, right?
Yeah.
His fucking mom, I got one for his first deer hunting season because he was a little bit smaller, so that was the lightest gun that he could actually hold up.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. But his mom said, well, the weapon jam. I said, well, clear it out. And then fucking it wouldn't fire. I said, eject that fucking bullet, put a fresh one in, shoot it. If it does again, bring it to me and I'll fucking change fire pin on it. But it was not the fire pin. She used the fucking different type of ammo than what I told her to fucking use for that motherfucker.
Unless you get a light primer strike.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of my buddies just sent me a picture. Hang on, I gotta look at it. It's he just bought it. I literally just got the message. He got a Belgian Browning Bar Grade 2 30-06.
Nice.
God damn, this guy gets killer fucking deals, man.
I got a buddy
What's
with
it
a
look?
freaking Browning automatic rifle and 30-06, man. Those things are fucking fun. And
Gilly.
when everybody kind of doesn't realize it, like when you first shoot it and you got that 30-06 kapow, right? But then when they hear those rounds coming in very rapid succession, they really start paying attention. Like, okay, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah.
All right, I got it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say I sent you pictures.
The
He
only thing that
literally
fucks with me is the left hand, the left side charging handle is a bit weird.
Yeah,
There you go, Mick.
he just sent it to me.
There you go, Mick.
Nice.
Well, that's an old like FBI style one.
Yeah.
Nice.
No shit. All right.
And it's got the engraving on it. It's
Yeah,
super
that's
nice.
pretty. Yeah, it's not quite a military style BAR. I see what you're talking about now. It's the other kind they call the BAR, but it's a
This guy
semi-auto 30-06.
this guy's got tons of guns, dude. He just bought hang on, where the fuck? He just got an Echelon fucking pistol, Springfield Echelon. Fucking he has a 10mm pistol that he added a light to.
Them 10 mils are snappy.
He got the 45 to go along with his 509 tactical. The FN.
Yep.
He's got. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on here.
Just
Let me
send it
change
to me.
my
I'll
back.
show it. Sorry,
Yeah.
go
Okay.
ahead. Send it to me.
I'll send it to you.
I always look at Black Rifle's fucking website for FNs and all that bullshit, right? Because I want one of those.
I'll send
Yeah,
a 10 millimeter also.
the two FNs I want a FAL, because who the fuck doesn't? And I want a legit freaking FN Browning high power.
Yeah. Look at those. Those are nice.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh yeah.
He's got so many fucking guns, dude. It's crazy.
It's awesome.
He falls into these deals, dude. It's nuts.
Well, I bet you carries cash, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's got that cash on the table advantage, man. You can always get a good deal when you're putting cash on the table.
Well, how you think I got that fucking Bowser? I had a fucking buddy from the vet center looking out for me at the gun show.
Yep. What do they say? Money talks and bullshit walks.
Yeah.
Boom.
I mean, that guy fucking laid out the fucking money for me. He's like, hey, I'll bring it by at the gun show. I was like, okay, you want to take a check? He said, yeah, I'll take a check from you. I wrote a fucking check. So,
No.
He said it's more of an investment that his son will end up with. He said he bought it from a friend of his dad's that's getting older. So he sold it to him for about half of what it's worth.
Yeah.
I swear, dude.
See, that's like, I used to run those deals all the time when my uncle had the gun shop, right? People needed money would come in there, and my uncle, especially if it was a Brennan shotgun, he said, hey, he said, I'm not gonna put this everywhere. He said, come up here and buy this motherfucker. Guy wants fucking, say $1,000, $1,200, right? I said, what is it? Send me a picture. He did. Yeah, I said, I'll be right fucking there. No, I know those fucking deals that are out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought a lot of guns like that through my uncle, right? Before he had to put it in inventory.
He said that everything he's checked on it's anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 for that rifle. He only paid 1,000 for it.
Yeah.
Decent.
Yep.
He said it is from the 60s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You see, now, you ever heard that phrase, if I were to win the lottery, I wouldn't tell many people, but there'd be signs?
Yeah.
Shit, I'd have a fucking tank in the drive.
I mean, there's certain places where I just kind of get what I've always wanted, leave it alone. There's a couple cars I've always wanted, I'd get them, leave it alone. Some watches I'd really like, get those, leave it alone. The part where I'd probably go off the rails would be antique collector firearms. I mean, I look at the Rock Island auction, or what's the other one? No, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, I look at these fucking high-end firearm auctions, and I'm just like, oh my God, you're kidding me.
Well, his echelon, right? He bought it for he got a red dot, 5 magazines, a range bag plus the padded one, and he paid, I think he said $500 for it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's kind of the deal I got though when I bought my the pistol that I gave to my son. It was a Springfield Armory XD. A co-worker's son was selling it, and he's like, "Want to buy it? $500." I'm like, $500 for a 45 pistol? Sure. And I look at it, and it's got one regular 10-round magazine, 2 extended round 13-round magazines, and it came with a Don Hume right draw holster, nice handmade leather holster. Like the whole shebang was $500. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. So this is where it gets funny. We were in his truck, right? At the Costco parking lot, third place to meet. He's like, yep. He's like, get on in. I'm like, cool. Him and his son are in the front seat, and they pass it back, and I'm looking at it and checking it out, making sure everything's cool. And he's like, oh yeah, here's all the ammunition to go with. And they hand me like 5 boxes of bullets and shit, right? Yep. And I had yet to pay him. And I thought about it for a second, then gave him the money. Next day at work, I go, hey, did you realize that at some point I was in the back of your truck with the gun, the ammo, and the money? He's like, you know what? I had thought of that about 20 seconds after we pulled out.
Yeah, I wish I could fall into deals like that. That's all he ever does is just buy guns and hunt. All he does. I mean, he works, but he he makes good money and just buys guns left and right.
Yeah, like my buddy I was talking about, who builds ARs and buys guns. Can't take it with you. Might as well enjoy it.
Yep. Yeah, my
Like
cousin,
yeah, like he
he's
got in this
letting his
whole tear. Like he bought nothing but pocket pistols for like 3 years, just because that's what he was into.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. My cousin's letting his FFL expire. He's tired of dealing with the bullshit. It's costing him more money to like
Wash.
the last guy that wanted him to transfer something, he charged him $100 because
Just
he's
wash it.
losing money because he has to take
So
off work or
and,
not
and
go to
put in
school
the
because he has to be there for the delivery. So he's losing money to be present when they're delivered
right.
and stuff. So yeah, he's just like, I'm fucking over it. I'm like, I get it.
Oh. Yeah,
So
they do make it unduly difficult.
yep. Like he has to be there present for the delivery, otherwise he won't get it.
Yeah.
So I don't
Rock
know.
Squatch. Well, I feel like a turd. I'm
IRG.
the only one right here without a fucking nickname. Yeah, Rock Squatch, Thumper, and Gilly. God damn it, Nick Boys.
well, it's the Bigfoot shirt, dude. The Bigfoot shirt.
I did not know his name until fucking Nick said something on Rockets. Rock Squatch.
Yeah, every once in a while, I do something like that. I think it's funny. It's fun.
So the IRGC in Iran is telling employees of like Google, Nvidia, Apple, IBM, Tesla, Intel, Cisco, like all of them to leave the building by 8 p.m. tonight or tomorrow because if they're going to start blowing them up in the regions.
Hmm. Well, let us hope this conflict doesn't go completely out of control.
Well, it won't because we got the jarheads already ready to fucking board, land on the fucking land. So let's just turn the fucking jarheads loose right there. Fuck it. Let them go hog wild. We've already bombed the fuck out of them enough. Fuck it. Just tell the jarheads, do whatever your heart desires. Right there.
No such thing as war crimes anymore.
Damn right. And then tell that to Delta, fucking all the SEAL team, fucking the Rangers, even the Air Force Special Forces. Just say, no war crimes. Go hog wild, boys.
Just let the operators just go operate.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your kit? Oh, I got here a canteen of water, 2 candy bars, and 4,000 rounds of ammo. You?
Hell yeah. Yeah, because they're only going to need the 2 candy bars at that point. They'll be back for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, they do have a new series out there on History Channel. I watched it last night. Deadliest, History's Deadliest Warriors. They started off with the SEALs right there. Showing how they started World War II and all that shit, right?
Mhm.
And how they have evolved and all that. I'm waiting for them to do the rest of it.
Yeah.
You see, SEALs are very talented people. They're very good at what they do, and they're really fucking scary. But the special operators that I've always thought were the best, only because I find the whole thing fascinating, is the berets, because they are literally trained to mind fuck you. They can kill you, but they're going to screw with your head first. And there's something about that I think is just amazing. I
But
just
like,
love that mentality of being a professional shit disturber.
but like a lot of people
like
don't know this about the SEALs. They started World War II, right? But they didn't really get forged until Vietnam. On
Oh
land.
yeah, they were underwater demolition guys back in World
Yep.
War II. If they were frogmen, they call them.
UDT.
Yeah,
Yep.
they weren't quite SEALs yet. They're like proto SEAls.
Well, they were see Kennedy made them SEAls in the 60s. That's
Yeah,
when they came to SEAls.
yeah, that sounds about right.
But they didn't. Now those guys probably did commit war crimes. Learn how to fucking hand to
Dude,
hand
of
with knives and
course
all
they
that
did.
bullshit, right?
Okay,
Guarantee
the
they did.
jungle in the 60s, dude, war crimes were committed. Lots of them.
Especially in '60s. They was first deployed in Vietnam in '66.
I mean, do you really think that whole necklace of human ears thing was just an urban legend? No, it was not.
Yeah. Yeah. I did find that one interesting. Right? I thought, oh, interesting.
Yep.
And they had former SEALs on there talking about their experience and all that shit too.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, because each team is different. You know.
Oh yeah, that's what they said. They said each team. They say, you know what? SEAL Team 6 is the top. The top. They're like Delta Force for the SEALs,
That's
right
that's DevGru. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they're the anti-terrorism wing, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Anytime they
That's
have a hostage rescue mission, guess what? 6 goes. What they said.
yeah. DevGru is that's the pinnacle.
Yep. That's the best right there.
Mm-hmm. But
You
they
know.
all have different missions. So
Yep.
depending on, I mean, they can all do
Yeah.
the same, but they're focused on a certain mission. So no matter what, there's always a team that can handle it. You know.
Right. So, I
But
mean, we know what a lot of the teams do. I know what like Marine Force Recon. I know what they do. They gather data, illuminate targets, shit like that.
they also
What?
do they also do delivery. They pet. So the Marine Force Recon in Afghanistan, all they did was the ones that were on the base with us. All they did was fucking uh, do palletized parachute systems. They just used to fucking like these pallets would be brought over to their compound. They would pack the chutes, hook them up to the fucking thing, and they get loaded into planes and flown out. That's all they did. They just
Sounds boring.
packed fucking chutes.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
Now, what do like specifically, like you said, all these teams can do a lot of different stuff, but they have the focus. What is the focus of the Airborne Ranger? What is he on the ground to do ideally?
So the Rangers are basically a more specialized infantry unit, right? So
Okay.
you have infantry, they go through standard infantry school, right? And they're designed to be to operate off of your FOBs, like your forward operating bases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like your Rangers and stuff, they go more into survival, so they're more outside of the wire type thing, like cops, like combat outposts. You know, the smaller bases that don't have the support, they can operate that, and they're a little more lethal. They get a little more toys.
Right.
But that's basically what the Rangers are.
Okay.
Is they're just a more souped up version of an infantry,
Okay.
you know.
And
And
they're
then you
death.
have
Sorry.
sorry, and then you have the airborne and air assault. Air assault is repelling from helicopters, doing sling loads underneath helicopters. Like they learn how to hook up like Humvees and get them lifted with the Chinooks and stuff like that. How to do sling loads underneath the aircraft, and they repel out of the aircraft. And then you have airborne, which is they're the ones that do the parachuting, and it's all static line basically for them.
Yeah. Okay.
There was a couple guys I went to school with that went to the Army when I went to Navy, and they did go Ranger, and they said that death march shit is no fucking joke right there.
Oh yeah,
You
I
know?
mean shit. You go to air assault school,
Yep.
and the first day you get there, you do a 12 mile ruck march with
Yep.
your whole rucksack. I mean
Yeah.
they do some shit. I mean they
Yeah.
put them through their paces. It's not to the caliber of like special forces or
No, it's
SEALs
not,
or
but it still has a
Delta.
high
None of that.
nutrition
But
rate, high rate of failing right there.
yeah, Rangers do more hand to hand combat than infantry does.
Yep.
Um, and then it gets kicked up when you go from Rangers, you go into SF. They do a lot too. They do more hand to hand and lethality training. You know, so SF, they even have SF units that are National Guard. Florida has one that's
Really?
yeah.
Seriously.
Florida National Guard has an SF unit.
What the
No
fuck do they do?
shit.
What do they do?
So SF is different. So they're just special forces. There are a
I,
lot of linguists.
okay.
Um, uh,
Uh,
they kind of do it. It's the berets, basically green berets.
okay. Gotcha.
You
Gotcha.
know,
Because doesn't the
they
SEALs have a reservist too
yep,
unit? That's what
yep.
I thought too.
Um, so yeah, SF. You know, when They do the guerrilla warfare tactics. They go in and train the locals to fight. You know, that's their role. So, you know, when you get into that, the SF is kind of on their own as well. So they have to know how to take care of themselves on the ground. That's why they're a step up from Rangers. So,
And then you
and
got
then,
Delta. Hot. Right.
which Delta, it's Army Delta Force, but it's really not it's not just Army. There's
No, you got SEALs in there that they want
yeah,
to do.
there's SEALs, there's
Marines.
PJs,
Yeah.
you know, all of those.
'Cause those guys are fucking
CCDs.
recruited. Those guys are fucking recruited right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You don't apply.
Now, Delta
There's
Force deals with hostage situations, right?
Yes, just like SEAL Team 6 does, right? But Delta don't do what you see. SEALs, they're more around at sea base, right? Where Delta's more land.
so Delta actually Delta does everything.
Oh, they do
They
now?
are in their small arms and close quarter combat
Yep.
is way harder than any other special forces.
Well, see, there's this one guy. Yes, he was at the gun shop. He was actually Delta, right? But that's been years ago, right? He said, we do more land shit than what the SEALs did.
They
Right.
do. They don't. Yeah, Delta doesn't. I mean, they're not taking over ships and shit.
I mean, they can still do it. He said we still have some water training, but just not like the SEALs did. Put that.
Right. SEALs, that's their bread and butter.
Yeah.
But when it comes
in the
to
name.
close, yeah, when it comes to close quarter combat, Delta by far.
Oh yeah, by
Delta
yeah.
by far.
No, I agree with you on that one right there.
Their
Yeah.
drills that they do are so much more intense, and they concentrate more on their close quarter combat that it's crazy the amount of hours they put in. It's crazy the amount of hours for that.
Oh, yeah.
It is like they're fucking surgical.
So they go through a lot of chalk.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you one thing: if you have to go like it was board ships in 024 left for deployment, right? They made us go through a little hand-to-hand class with the SEAL team out there in Virginia, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. Everyone's like, well, I'm gonna beat their ass. I said, no, you ain't, fucker.
No,
These guys do this shit for a fucking living. Tell you.
Yeah.
I said, they said, what do you think there's gonna happen? I said, well, they're gonna beat our ass and take us out for drinks. And they did, and they did too. The guy goes, he said, I'm glad I didn't bet you. I said, motherfucker. I said, these guys they want to whip our ass, but they also want to help trade us too at the same time.
Yeah, they want to get their point across.
Yes.
Because you get these motherfuckers that, you know, oh, I'm VBSS, I'm badass, blah blah blah. No, motherfucker, you're not.
I mean,
You're
really.
Oh, I saw
VBS.
Rocky. I saw that on the East Coast, man. I did. Dude.
Oh
It
yeah.
was always these tall guys, right? You know, big old buff guys, right? I'm like, just sit back and just fucking just listen to them.
Learn
They're not even really getting that great of training, like to fucking clear a ship.
Then you get this little guy that you know is quiet and just chill.
He'll
and
fuck you up every day. See, they had me go against this one guy. He was shorter than me, right? But not as stock. I was like, oh, here we go. And this guy fucking, and he had me wrapped up in minutes. I'm like, fuck. But he was just so wiry and fast. God damn, I was like, I could not catch the motherfucker.
Well, and I mean, you got to understand that they have already, before they've even walked up to you, they know what you're gonna do.
Oh yeah,
they know exactly what you're gonna do
because
they're playing. Yeah, they're fucking 10 steps ahead of you.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like people who try to fucking fight UFC fighters. It's like,
yep.
No, they already, the second you decide to throw a punch, your micro movement has already told them that a right is coming.
That's like, I waited, to attack him, right? I was waiting for him to attack me. And it was like still painful. And I was like, okay. And then finally somebody had to give, so I had to give. I did.
No.
Yeah, it's just, there's most people under pressure don't think clearly.
Oh,
right?
those guys do.
Your
Those guys
your
do.
fine motor skills go away
Yep.
because your adrenaline is going. So you lose all your fine motor skills. It's just the rough shit.
Yep.
You know, a lot of people have muscle contractions, which hurt when they have their adrenaline going full force. And they can't control their heart rate, their breathing,
They
none
panic.
of that. Everything goes out the fucking window. But when you talk to one of these guys and you see them operating, they're way calm. It's scary, you know? And that's where you get into like me as a paramedic and dealing with the shit I dealt with. People looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm fucking chill. I'm like, let's do this. We're gonna go step by step. We're gonna get it. You're gonna get it done, you know? And so like that mentality carries over to everything, but a lot of people don't know how to control it. And so
Yeah, one
when a
interesting thing I saw is some Krav Maga studios, a lot of Krav Maga studios, once you get past a certain skill level, you get to where you're comfortable with it, they'll put you 2-on-1 and they'll have strobe lights and sirens going off at the same time. That way you are just completely visually,
stressed,
auditorily fucking
stressed.
you're freaked out, you're distracted. You got two guys coming at you, so the danger signals are out of this world. And once you can handle yourself in that, you can pretty much handle yourself anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. And Krav Maga is a great fucking tool to have in your fucking toolbox, you know.
Yeah.
Aikido, you know, Muay Thai, you know, if you can get a mix of different, you know, things, you're way deadlier, you know.
Yeah.
And that's everything you can do to get your lethality higher than your opponent, you should be doing. So,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I do taekwondo and I'm, you know, this level." And I'm like, "Okay, and
It'll beat shit.
once
That's
I start
great, but I
hitting
know
you,
every single angle you have
once I start hitting you,
because it's all
I
you
know
know.
I know what you're taught. Once I start hitting you, you're gonna fucking shit your pants."
I mean, did you ever
Because
see the list of martial arts that Chuck Norris was like, not just new, like eighth degree black belt level, fifth degree black belt? Like the dude knew like a dozen different martial arts. And I think his lowest belt was a black belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. That was his lowest belt.
Well, and there's one martial arts that people sleep on, right? High do. It's a mixture of kung fu and karate. And the only reason I know about that one, my brother took that one because his sensei was a Green Beret, right? Studied that shit in overseas in Asia and brought that
Uh,
shit back over here. You know,
Kuxo Wan is a good one too.
yeah. I mean, there's a
I
lot
always
of
like
out there people
Kenpo.
don't.
Kenpo is really good for like fast multiple combination strikes, real short range. Like there's no extended anything.
Yeah.
It's like get inside the fucking reach and fuck them up.
You know,
And
like
if you're not winning within the first 30 seconds, you're losing.
Yeah, probably.
and there's one out there. It's they now people use it more like an exercise. It's more defense, like Taekwondo, but to me, it's better Tai Chi right there because the movement and all that shit.
Now, Tai Chi is more physical meditation than anything.
Yes, but those
It's great
movements
for
that
you, though.
those movements they have you do is great for blocking right there.
Yeah, I can see
It
that.
really is. You know, because I was pissed when the fuck I was taking that fucking VA here in Columbia. Then they stopped doing it because of that COVID. I was like, you motherfucker. So I actually like
Yeah.
that was the one thing that did not set my vertigo off. That was the one thing.
Tai Chi.
I like Aikido because it's you know, a lot of locks and joint locks and stuff like that. That's always fun to do.
Which like high rank do has joint locks too. So yeah, you're right.
Now,
Yeah.
you look at old school Steven Seagal movies. You know, he was an Aikido guy.
Yeah.
And what about Aikido just looks particularly violent when it's being used?
I don't think it actually is. I
It's
don't think it looks violent compared to
it's all about
others.
it's all about the person that's used it, I think, right there, how they
It's
mastered it. Probably.
Because it looked his movies back in the day, the fighting looked particularly nasty. Like you wouldn't
Yeah,
want to be the guy on the wrong end of it.
but if you looked at his movements, they were fluid and all that shit.
and
Well, yeah.
Aikido is all about simplicity. So it's all about using opportunity. It's all about simplicity. So it's literally like letting them hit towards you, and then you fucking grab and lock a wrist or a elbow or a shoulder or a leg, and then you bring some violence to that, and so yeah, it looks violent, and a lot of people think it's difficult, and it's really actually not. Aikido is probably one of the easier ones, I think. I mean, they taught it to infantry guys even.
And we
So
all
I
know they're
mean,
all retards.
yeah, definitely.
I've known a few. Great guys, but dumber than shit.
But it
Colin,
is.
John, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I love you.
Jackass.
Oh, and the funny thing is, both these guys could kick the shit out of me. That's a funny thing. I'm talking trash to a very large crowd right now.
But yeah,
beat that.
it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool discipline, I think, and I think a lot of people sleep on Aikido. You know, it's
Well,
it's
that black gunner's mate in Japan, but he was there ever. What the fuck's his name, Mick?
I wasn't in Japan.
Okay. He
Yeah.
actually he
We
did
didn't
the
have any
Aikido.
black gunners mates except for Reese. Reese, I think,
Okay.
was the only one.
But he was a chief, right? He practiced fucking Aikido all the fucking time. He
Oh
learned that shit.
no, I know who you're talking about. Fuck, what was his
He
name?
learned that shit over there. And he was
Yeah,
fucking
he was a
high up in that
GM.
shit.
I think he was a GM. Yeah, he was a GMC. God, what was his
Yeah,
name?
he was GMC. I can't remember his fucking name, but he won all the 2000 crews.
Yeah, well, I remember one time he went on vacation, right?
Yeah.
And he was always clean shaven, bald head, everything right.
Yes. Yes.
And they say black don't crack. I mean, dude looked fucking like young. He
Yeah.
come back from vacation, he grew his facial hair and his hair out, and it was like half white. And we used to make the joke he'd go on vacation looking like Jamie Foxx and come back looking like Red Fox. God,
see,
what was his fucking name? I can see his face right now, too. Like kind of a heavyset guy, big dude.
Yeah, he was stocky, a little bit
Yeah.
taller, but he's stocky.
Yeah. God, what the hell was his name? God, I can see his face. I know who you're talking about. There was him and there was Reese, and those are the only two black guys that we had
Yeah,
as far
exactly,
as GMs go.
That's why I said you should remember him right there because I think Chief Williams replaced him.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did. Yep. She Williams replaced him. Yeah, I don't know I don't remember his name, but yeah, he's a cool dude too. He was a real level-headed guy. He was, good chief.
Oh, he was fun going drinking with, man. He was too.
Yeah, no, he was a real good dude. I liked him.
And I'm trying to remember him too. I can kind of remember this person, but barely.
I
Yeah.
remember him all damn time because he would be in the weight room and all that bullshit, not really lifting heavy, just tone and all that shit. And he tried to get me to say, "Hey, come with me to, to my class, right? Aikido class." I said, "Fuck!" I said, "I don't care about that right now. I wish I would have, man. That would have been awesome."
Fuck was his name? Damn it, I hate that.
You know.
Oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna remember it, so no point in beating myself up over it.
I don't know who it is.
Yeah,
because
but
he left before you got there, Upper.
yeah, no clue.
Did he go on the 1998 cruise with us?
yeah.
You got that
Let me
book?
get my book. I might have it.
'Cause I don't
Yeah.
have that fucking book.
He might have been a GM1 then. I'm not sure.
No, he was chief at that time.
Was he chief at that point?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure Mickey was chief at that time.
Okay.
No, I never. I don't know anybody else that practiced Aikido on the ship. So definitely, it is definitely a good discipline to do though. Oh man.
All right, bud.
Yeah, my back's starting to hurt.
Oh, yeah.
It's been the last couple days. It's been spasming.
I hate that.
Yeah.
There's times my back gets all fucking locked up and I live on naproxen sodium. So,
It's horrible. Yeah.
man, I had this. Oh man, did I ever tell you about the time my entire back locked up for like 4 days and I couldn't breathe?
No, but I know that feeling because I've had it do
Like,
that too.
when like you go to breathe and your structure hurts.
Oh yeah.
And so I had a little bit of a cold too. And so what happened was, dude, I was doing these like short, shallow breaths because it just hurt to breathe. I couldn't take a big, deep lungful. I would be in agony, right? And so the mucus was building up in my lungs and wasn't coming out because I wasn't taking any kind of a deep breath and I could barely even cough.
You weren't moving it. Yeah.
And so it built up to the point where I had what's called a paroxysmal cough when your body just says, fuck it.
Yep.
Absolutely one of the most painful things I've ever had. And there was so much there that I ended up gagging on it. And I ended up actually throwing up because there was so much of it there. Like that,
Oh,
my back being locked up, goddamn near killed me, dude.
yeah, that'll do
Like
it.
the downrange consequences of not being able to breathe right are fucking terrifying.
It sucks. Yeah. I had to, like, when I was a paramedic, I had to call off work quite often because I would tweak my back lifting a fat fuck off the floor or something, you know.
I've
And
heard many
then
stories about that. Yeah.
and then fucking even lifting correctly, you know. It's like with the injuries that I had, it's like doesn't matter how you lift. If you do it right, you're still gonna hurt. And my
Sure.
back would lock up. I'd be stuck on the fucking floor or in bed for days. You know, hurts to breathe. And God forbid you like sneeze or cough or something.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh, it's like the worst.
Although occasionally, if I've got a tight upper back and I sneeze really hard, it actually pops my back and feels better.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, not all the time for me. It fucking, but yeah, for the last 3 days, I've had nothing but waves of pain going across my back. And
Feels
oh,
great, doesn't it?
fuck, dude. And it's like, yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I went up to hang out with one of my buddies who's in town from Georgia. And we got done at lunch, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta take a shit. So I went into the bathroom at the restaurant, and my back locked up. I almost had to call him to come help me get me off the fucking toilet.
Like that scene in Lethal Weapon 4 with the bomb.
Oh, it was
Oh,
so
shit, bro.
bad, dude. It hurt so
Is it
fucking
GMC
bad.
Miller?
The black?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shaved
him.
head?
Yeah,
I think it's
Got a
Miller, yeah.
mustache?
yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
him. Yes,
Miller, thank you.
that's why I asked if he's black because
Yeah.
there was only one black Gunner's Mate Chief. I remember. You know?
Yeah, because what's his name? Reese was a first class. He didn't make chief
Yep.
on the Fife.
I don't know if he did it. Reese ever make Chief after he left?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't follow him after I left the ship. He was on the boat when I left for terminal leave. So I don't know if he did it. Probably. I mean, he was reasonably good at his job.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Chief Miller.
Yeah.
See, Rocky,
Yo,
ain't you glad you bought that fucking book? Now it's coming in handy now.
Well, now that our memories are all starting to fade, we have hard copy.
Well, that's the only one I did not buy was the 98 one.
I didn't buy any of them. And you know what? I fucking regret that every single day.
I did.
I don't know if they had one for that 2001 one that we went on, but I think I left before it came out.
Are you talking about the other crack pack?
That was
We
02.
went to another crack pack in 2001.
That was
That was-
02.
And
That was 02.
okay, well, I
Yep.
did that one, and I left probably right after that.
I did. Wait, no. Wait a minute. We did.
I think it was
because-
2000 because that's when I got my ESWAS pin on that
No, that-
little.
No, they went on
Couple-
deployment again in 2002 because I left the ship to go on terminal leave and I saw
That
the
was-
ship off at the pier. So there actually was another cruise that year.
That was the crack pack. I'm telling you, because I
Yeah,
had
it
a
was
little
the
tape thumper.
But we did a mini crack pack. We did like a 2-monther before that.
Something like that. I don't
The
know.
crack pack was 02, wasn't it?
It
Yeah,
was 98. That was the first one. And then in 2002, 2001 and 2002, we went on another one. We went on like a
Yeah.
2-monther.
See,
Oh, it
it
was
had to
longer
be
than 2 months.
2001. It had to be 2001 because I got my ESWAS pin,
Okay.
that thing. And then
it was the
In
end of
April,
2001.
I detached and I went to Seal Beach.
Yeah. Well, the thumper
Because-
said ended 2001 into 2002.
Okay.
Because we were in inspections for deployment to South America in 2001, but then September 11th happened and it cut into our leave time that we were supposed to go on before deployment. And so we left and went for a shorter trip,
Yeah.
and then came back and then went
Yeah.
on a bigger one.
Right. Yeah. The 2-monther was the last one that I did. Then I got off the ship
Yeah.
and saw you guys off to wherever the hell else you went. It was in
That was the
Because
other
I
trip.
remember,
late May,
I remember
early
we went
June.
to Port Hueneme. We went to Port Hueneme and I bought a jacket there. So that's what I remember from that place.
Lord, who needs me?
Port Hueneme. I'm putting this back.
I got an interesting story about Port Hueneme that I can't exactly say live.
Why
That
not?
place was so scuzzy.
Why not?
Eh.
The
It
home
ain't
of the
it ain't
seas.
fucking top secret classified. Fuck. Come on.
Hang on, no, hang on.
Are you afraid your Charlene's gonna hear?
Oh man.
Yeah, because your bigger one, I remember Little Tate said it was when I was over in Operation Dark Freedom when you was on that bigger crackback
Yeah.
in '02.
Yep.
I was like, damn it, I wish I would have fucking known about that one. I would have fucking extended if I could.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Because that would have been, to me, that would have been a lot more fun. You know, another crackback, especially a big one, versus fucking being a person to go.
Yep.
Because at that time, guess what? We couldn't go to, only place port we got to pull into was Bahrain in the Gulf. We couldn't go to the fucking UAE, fucking Dubai, none of that place. Jamal
That
Ali, none of
sucks.
those fucking places. I said, fuck.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, when they said, I said, yeah, we ain't going to Gold Suit kid. I said, you motherfuckers done fuck this shit up. And a lot of those young sailors on the laboon, they're like, they heard us older guys talking about the fucking gold suit. They're like, what? I said, yeah, you can buy gold cheap as fuck. 24 karat
Oh, yeah.
gold cheap as fuck.
Well, yeah, they
Yeah.
sell it by weight. The
Yeah.
craftsmanship means nothing. It's all just
Yeah.
by weight.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get some intricate shit for a pretty good price over there.
Oh, hell yeah.
I bought my first wife's ring out there
Hmm?
in Bahrain.
Did you at least keep that ring?
No. She fucking took that motherfucker.
You know what she did? She pawned that motherfucker is what she did.
The second wife threw her ring in the fucking lagoon over here at the park.
Damn.
Jesus Christ, you must have been a real asshole to do
And
that.
then the third wife pawned her ring.
That makes more sense.
She got a fucking pretty penny for it. It was like fucking $7,000.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's why you just give the cheap fucking Walmart bags right there.
Well, the third wife had the most expensive fucking ring out of all of them.
Which means you just get dumber as you get through your marriages.
Apparently. I mean, the weddings are way cheaper. So the first wedding was at that fucking trailer park in Marysville. And then
Whoa. The one across from the Fred Meyer?
the one over by the PX and commissary.
Oh, all the way up there. Okay, north.
Where the long-term storage is.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of that.
Okay.
The community center.
Yep.
Paid $65 for that motherfucker for the day and got married in that bitch. And then fucking second marriage was at the park here. Paid fucking $200 to have wedding in a fucking park, and then the third marriage was in my living room. Fuck it.
Well, my first and only marriage is in a courthouse.
Yeah, fucking shit.
Hell, my first marriage was in a park, but my wife's best friend, she was already ordained, so she did the fucking ceremony. So,
Our babysitter's husband for my first marriage, he did our wedding. For the second marriage, oh no, I'm sorry. Fucking shit. First marriage, I don't even know who we had. I don't even know where we fucking found the person.
fucking
The
probably had
second marriage was the babysitter's husband. And then the third one was some fucking chick that she was like known for doing like LGBTQ fucking marriages, apparently. I didn't know, but she was like super cheap. That's why fucking we used her. And then I found out she did all the gay marriages in town. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, your next one is gonna be cheap as fuck. All I need is beer. That's all I need. And hey, Hear me out on this one. I'm gonna have a wig, but I'm gonna have a mullet wig,
Redneck wedding.
fucking jean shorts, fucking cowboy boots on. Like, fuck yeah,
Everybody's got a glass of Redneck Riviera whiskey.
damn right.
I tell you what, dude, at some point, me, the wife, and our friends, Matt and Sarah, we're going to go to Vegas because everybody's been to Vegas except for me. And they both said it's like way more fun if you go with other people. So the four of us, one of these days, are just going to fucking go. When we get there, I am not leaving until I marry Charlene again. By
Elvis style,
Elvis.
right?
Elvis. I am going to get married by Elvis. Because I'm sorry, I kind of have to.
Well, my second wife, she remarried and they fucking went to Vegas and got married. So I've never done that.
I
Thank
know.
God.
I don't know
I don't
anybody
want
who has. That's why I'm going to do it. I'm taking the mantle of responsibility upon myself to do goofy shit
Except
for
for
other
this
people's
time, Nick.
entertainment.
Well, Nick, this time you're gonna be drunk off your ass probably, and fucking not remember the night.
Right? Right? There'll be pictures.
There'll be pictures. Don't worry. There'll be 3 fucking smartphones going.
Be like the Hangover when fucking
Right?
Stu married that stripper.
Oh, fucking A.
Wow.
Well, shit, he should have stayed married. That stripper, she looked pretty good right there.
Right?
Well, I mean, if she's willing to not make your life too difficult,
Hey, if she if she don't want to strip again, she don't have to.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. As long as she stays faithful and gives you the basic amount of respect, whatever.
gives you head whatever you ask for. Fuck yeah.
I consider that the basic level of respect. Yeah.
Oh man.
Or maybe you could fly out to Missouri. I can get an Elvis fucking costume. You can have a midget fucking Elvis. That's what you need out there in Vegas. Midget Elvis. Yes, yes, yes.
A midget Elvis. You know
Yes.
what? I'm sure there is one.
I know there's. I've seen them out there. I've been there. They get midget Elvis.
There's gotta be.
Yes.
Actually, I started to type in Google midget Elvis, and it says midget Elvis wedding Las Vegas is the #1 thing. So I'm gonna click it. The little Elvis wedding package. Let's see, the Elvis wedding chapel. He is a midget. Let's see here.
Rocky's gonna walk away because he's about ready to spit his food out.
It's $395.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, man.
The chat box just jumped up asking if I had any questions. What the fuck? No, motherfucker. So yes, there is a fucking midget Elvis that does weddings. Like I said, it's $395. You got to book them ahead though.
That makes sense.
You have to pick 2 choices for dates and time. A deposit of $82.65. So your wedding package includes ceremony performed in the main chapel. Little Elvis performs the ceremony and sings one song. Little Elvis will escort you down the aisle. You get 3 rose bouquets, a boutonniere, 4 candid ceremony digital photos taken during the ceremony. You get a 5x7 print, marriage certificate holder, live stream link. Nice.
Oh, I'm in. I am so in.
You could do it on the podcast.
That's what I'm saying.
Your name's in lights on our Las Vegas Boulevard marquee.
Okay.
Experienced wedding planner, the chapel fee, day of wedding coordinator, professional photographer, Elvis certificate, witness. So they provide the witnesses. 7 to 10 days online photo viewing, and the ceremony is limited to 20 wedding guests or less.
Oh, it'll only be the four of us, so whatever.
So all packages under 1,000 require $100 non-refundable deposit. All packages over $1,000 is $250 non-refundable.
Well,
Mick, what are you gonna do that?
I see. I don't know. We know we're going to. We just don't have a definitive time
All
yet.
right, hear me out on this. Just hear me out.
All right.
I found this right here. Hey, it's called a rent-a-midget, right?
Oh
Ooh,
no.
you have to.
Rent-a-midgets, we deliver dwarfs 24 hours, and they all go throughout the USA. Even Iowa. See,
Dude,
Upper. I mean, hey, Mick, just hear me out on this one, right?
Oh,
Me and Thumper
man.
could drive up there, right? We can make it like another fucking Piper's thing, right? And your bachelor party, midget strippers.
Oh my God.
wow.
And we can even get Charlene a midget stripper fireman for the ladies right there.
I think she might
Oh,
decline on that, but you know what? I'm not sure how mad she'd be about the female midget strippers. I think she'd find it too hilarious to be angry at.
That's why I said, just hear me out on that right there. Thumper, since I found that, guess what?
that's
When
fucking
you get
awesome.
married, I know it's going to be in Iowa. Guess what? There will be midgets involved.
That is awesome. I like it.
How
How the hell did we get onto this?
you said Elvis, we said midget fucking Elvis. So.
I went to the power of Almighty here and looked it up. That's how we got on it.
And then when you look it up, I was like, they gotta be fucking a midget fucking stripper that you can rent.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You know, I saw some advertisements on Facebook for midget wrestling here in Everett, Washington.
Yeah.
And I went to go check on tickets, dude. Already sold out. Like
Yeah.
people love that shit.
Yeah.
There's a small town north of me called Fayette, right? Like that's a real small town, even though it has a small college there. They have wrestling events there too, all damn time. They're always sold out quick.
Yeah.
For the midgets. Hell yeah.
That's hilarious. I love it.
Rocky, did you get up and leave because you was gonna spit your food out from laughing so hard?
You're
You're
muted.
muted.
You're muted.
I had to warm up my feet up some more.
I just figured you just walked away because you had food in your mouth. You didn't want to spit it out on camera.
No. There's not much you guys can say that will make me like spit my food out laughing or anything. I don't know.
I bet you we can do it sometime.
You just gotta time it right.
Yep.
That's funny.
So
Mick would shit if we showed
party.
up there. We showed out to Vegas. He would shit. Like, guess what? We got midgets in tow, Mick.
A midget stripper bachelor party followed by a Elvis midget wedding.
My goodness, dude.
Now, that would be better than Hangover if they made a movie out. Well, not guaranteed that would be.
I would literally dress up like Willy Wonka. If I'm going to be surrounded by midgets, I want to be Willy Wonka, goddammit.
And I'll be the guy on Lucky Charms.
I wonder if there's a clause in the contract, like, you know, we know you're going to get drunk, but midget tossing is expressly prohibited. Because we know how you drunk assholes get. You get drunk and you want to throw a midget. That's not part of the deal. I don't care if I am in a Superman outfit.
Well, if it's female, we ain't gonna toss them. We're just gonna try to fuck them.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't say nothing about fucking them.
Hey, honey, come here.
We're going on vacation.
This is funny. This is funny.
Okay, so I mentioned to the guys that I wanted to remarry you in Vegas.
Yes.
With Elvis.
Yeah.
Okay, they wanted to have midget Elvis do it because apparently there's a midget Elvis that does weddings.
Okay.
But they said beforehand they're going to be showing up with midget strippers in tow for the bachelor party. And I told them I didn't know whether or not you'd be more angry or thinking it's hilarious. Like, is it too funny to be offensive?
It's hilarious.
See,
hey,
like
Charlene,
should be
actually,
too funny
I'll show
for
you
her
real
to
quick,
even be
Charlene.
upset.
Here for you guys, for you girls. Guess what? They have midget fireman strippers too for you girls, right there.
The fact that you can rent human beings like that, I love it.
Oh,
It's great,
And
isn't it?
And they in every state, they have offices in every fucking state too. That's what's awesome.
I love it.
So if there's a bunch of naked 3-foot women running around, don't get upset.
don't get panicked.
Right.
Well, the
Okay.
midgets are more for being thumper, the female ones.
Right, exactly.
Be a thumper.
See, told you she was cool.
Hey man, you done fucked up. You said Vegas fucking way.
I don't know if you realize how unhinged things can get.
I think I'm starting to understand. Yeah. I mean, and mind you, there's going to be music and not relaxing music.
But Mick, too bad you didn't really party with us engineers in Thailand. I'm telling you, you would have had a blast.
Oh, I'm sure.
You're in for a treat.
Shit, the topsiders, they were calm compared to a lot of us. They was.
Oh no, we absolutely were. Yeah, I mean, we partied, but some of the stories I heard coming from below decks, you guys were definitely wilder than us.
Yeah, but most of you topsiders were married and all that bullshit. A lot of engineers, we're single, so we're like, fuck it, this is a playground. Don't playground for us.
Single or
Yeah.
divorced. Like
Yeah, I mean, I got married at 20. I mean, I can only do so much, I could throw down, drink, and get rowdy, but as far as the other shit, off limits.
Can I request a quote?
Care if you don't want to. No, I said I want.
hell yeah.
Eat the stuff that mom made me.
Request a quote for Iowa.
I think that's hilarious, dude.
Oh, I'm subscribing to this shit through their fucking get their emails. Fuck yeah, I'm subscribing.
Do they have them down in New Orleans too? Bet you they do.
Oh,
Orleans? Bet your ass they do.
oh, that could be dangerous. That could be really dangerous right there.
Send one to Cav.
Hey, that might be good for Cav. Guaranteed.
Could you imagine the look on his face if a midget showed up at his place just unannounced? Like, what in the fuck?
Well, it wouldn't surprise them come from me and you, guaranteed it would not.
No. It would take him a second, though, to realize what the fuck was even happening.
Because before he got married, right, he had a wild side. He did. On that side. And then he got married, home on leave for 2000 cruise, right? And then I made a mistake because his wife he was living in a trailer park over there where Potter was at, right? Or no, it was at Potter's trailer, right? Because he lived in an apartment. And we got talking about soapies, right? And fucking Crystal, his wife, what's a soapy? Well, I wasn't thinking. I fucking told her, right? And fucking, she goes, did you do that? Blah, blah, blah. And he goes, I said, look, that was before you two was even fucking together. The fuck's it matter? Right there.
Yeah.
So I got him in trouble on that one. So. That's probably why his wife don't fucking like me to this day.
Maybe.
You need to watch this.
Too fucking bad. Everybody's got a fucking pack.
That's something you were saying you're doing.
And we can even rent midget fucking Kiss band, tribute band, too.
I'm not particularly fond of Kiss. We'll have to go with a different midget band.
That's all what they're showing.
Well, you're getting an Elvis. What song you gonna have him sing?
Because
it didn't say.
Hunk, burn of love.
See, which one do I like the best? Stuck on You's pretty good. Maybe Stuck on You.
They have videos of him on YouTube if you want to see how good he is.
Right. There All right. I got the rates. Oh. Check this out. Thumper, you're gonna love this one right here. Local rates, one midget, 1 hour, $450 and up, right? Each additional hour, $100 to $200, right? rates and make it 1 hour, one midget, 1 hour, 450, blah, blah, blah. Costing in wrestling, one midget, 2 hours, 850 up. Each additional hour, 200.
Holy fuck!
Tossing, really?
Costing, yeah.
So do I
No.
get to choose? Do I get to choose where I toss them?
I don't know,
Bro,
but
you can toss them.
hey,
If
You-
I could toss them,
you
that
know
would
we're
be
gonna
pretty
fucking
fucking awesome.
toss in wrestling. You know that me and Thumper will pay for that one.
Dude.
Yeah.
I
I
love
remember
the
you
fact that
looking for midget wrestling when we went to Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Oh, we did.
it was
At the
We did
Pigeon
find
Forge.
it. We did find
Yeah,
it.
we
But they
found it.
fucking what did have one going on?
yeah. It was over by Cooter's garage.
Yeah,
Okay,
right next. I mean,
so-
yeah, same fucking area.
Okay. Say one of you guys have been born a midget, right? Could you handle being universally loved for the dumbest reason possible?
I think, I mean, my mom loves me, and I'm retarded as it is, so I can handle that.
So you could handle being vertically retarded.
Yes.
Oh, real quick. I just scrolled down here. Many Donald Trump, right? Kim Kardashian. Many Leprechaun. Many strippers, right there. $450 for an hour. Okay.
And up.
But she don't look like the guy. The guy's the midget. I see now. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, all right.
But they
I
got
read
they got
that
women
wrong.
strippers. They got the midget strippers too for
He
the women
doesn't
too.
even look close to Kim Kardashian. Come on.
No, she doesn't. But like the million Donald Trump, that's fucking funny right there. That one is funny.
that oh man, that would be fucking hilarious.
Especially if you got the voice down.
to hire one to go to like a No Kings protest.
Yes.
They couldn't
Yes.
hit him because then they'd be breaking their own rules.
It'd be
Because-
a hate crime.
Yes,
Right.
that would be a hate crime. Yes.
Yes. Oh God.
That's how you
That'd be-
get them, boys. That's how you get them.
Just
Dude, I
roll
think
around
midgets
with a
might just be
fucking
the
mini
answer to
Donald
fucking
Trump.
everything. Wow. 3 separate
would be-
conversations today, and each time midgets were the solution.
Hey.
God, I'm not quite speechless, but I'm close.
Mick, you should know by now where this conversation could go really fucking quick. So
Funny thing is, man, I don't hate any of it.
and even Charlene fucking had a laugh. Got a laugh out of her.
Yeah. Even she's like, well, whatever. It be what it be.
Now, if we showed up in Vegas, you'd have to tell your friends, just don't worry about these guys. Don't pay no attention.
Oh no, believe me, my buddy Matt, he can hang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because most people, we're that ones you got to tell your friends about.
Yeah. You need a warning. Like there should be like a warning label. I don't know how many times people have been like, "Oh, I can hang." Okay. And then they're like, "Yeah, I can't fucking hang."
Yeah.
They're like, "That was the worst idea ever."
God, that sounds like fun.
Because I especially when I've been drinking, I get really fucking unhinged.
But Nick, when you go out to Vegas, there's one place you got to eat at: the Heart Attack Cafe. Right
Oh
there.
hell yeah, I am in. And I'll
And they
purposely
have-
not finish my meal so I get spanked.
No, they also have midget nurses that will spank you too. They do have
Yep.
that.
Great.
Yes. I mean, they got
And they
full
don't-
size ones too, right? But if I was gonna do it, I would order even though I couldn't eat it, right? I would order the biggest meal, right? I'm like,
The quadruple
I can't eat it.
bypass burger.
I said, I can't eat it. Okay, you get spanked. I said, but I want a midget. Give me a midget.
Uh-huh.
Or better yet, 2 midgets since I didn't eat nothing.
Yeah, yeah. No, I think I'm officially at the stage of the game where, like, I've been married for so long that I think a lot of the usual shit that women worry about just completely ceased to matter. Like, she knows I ain't gonna do nothing stupid, so like, Have your warped fun, guys. Like whatever, hey, whatever makes you fucking happy.
Just think if we got midget tossing, right? Throw them on a goddamn fucking Velcro fucking dartboard. There you go.
Yeah, it doesn't say where you can and can't toss them.
Yeah. Well, just like y'all know that midget fucking comedian. What's his name? Brad.
Who?
Yeah,
The midget. He's a midget comedian.
the
He's always on
comedian.
reels. He was doing a thing on base, right? He's like, I'll get the ride in a fucking Apache. He goes, he waddled up. He goes, I waddled up there, right? He said, I couldn't get in the motherfucker. He said, hey, can you give me a little help? So he brought down the stairs, right? He said, I still couldn't get in the motherfucker. He said, hey, I never wanted to say this. He said, ask this ever. Hey, can you just pick me up and put me in there? He goes, you should see the guys look. It's like, oh, hell yeah. He goes,
Grown ass man picking up another grown ass.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's like bring your kid to work day. Oh no, that's a grown ass man getting picked up by another grown ass man.
Well, did you ever see the video of the school bus driver who was like taking this kid and like kicking its ass off the bus and like beating the shit out of it, and everyone jumped in to stop him, and it turns out that it was a grown ass fucking midget. He's trying to get on the school bus. They're all like, "Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, that's a grown up. My bad. I was like, "What are you doing, beating that child? Ain't no child." You gotta be careful. Some of the midgets can be scandalous.
Yeah, he looked like a kid.
Little Tate's gonna be bad. He missed this conversation.
Yeah, I think we've been talking about midgets now for about an hour, I think.
It ain't been quite that long. Not quite that long.
Well, I mean, we haven't seemed to have found the bottom of the comedy involved. We're still chuckling over here, like, you know.
Well, and that's good. We switched from, talking about serious shit to fucking shit that's funny. So shit that we would actually fucking do right there. Hey,
Oh yeah, I would absolutely do everything that we've talked about, especially since you heard it. It was live. It's recorded for posterity. The wife gave me the fucking thumbs up on this.
Yep. Unless we did show up, then she may have the thoughts like, well, maybe not.
Nope. You said, honey, you said. I've done enough of these podcasts. You know what these assholes are capable of.
It's probably a good thing that she's not going to New Orleans with us then, because that's going to be first probably. And if she went to New Orleans with us, she might change her mind.
And now
That's why
we
she's
know
going to Yellowstone with her family.
Now we know we can get midget strippers across the country now. Now we know.
That's pretty awesome.
We're gonna call
we
Gilly
could find one
tomorrow.
down in New Orleans with that gnarly ass fucking Cajun accent.
What, Rocky?
Tomorrow we're gonna call you and you're gonna talk to us on Zoom. Say, hey, look what I got. It's a midget stripper.
Right? You never know. You never fucking know.
God. Now that I
No,
know
I won't spend that much money right now because I gotta fucking get that electrical box updated right from 100 amp to 200 amp service right, and then I still got to save money for the fucking trip. So
yeah.
Now the midget stripper or tossing that could be out there in New Orleans right there. And I guarantee if we had him show at the calf's house, right, have eat or whatever, right, swim in the pool or whatever, right, his wife would be pissed off. We should like, here comes some midget fucking toss, wrestlers, right, toss them. But Kev would have a blast with that. He would.
Hell yeah. How can you not? I mean, come on.
I mean, and they get paid pretty fucking good to do that shit too. So,
Fuck yeah.
$450 for an hour or two. Yeah.
Well, the tossing is $850 an hour.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You need to change the title to this one. Just call it midgets.
Right.
We'll just let the people
exclamation marks.
Well, we'll just let the people figure that
Midgets.
one out if they watch the whole thing later. We'll just let them watch it. tear it
Oh my goodness, man.
out. You can't give
Hell
away
yeah.
the surprise sometimes. You gotta let them their natural reaction without knowing what we talk about.
If anybody gets all offended and pissy, I have this to say to you. We're
Fuck off.
laughing.
Yep.
You're angry. Who's in a better place right now?
And we are not politically fucking correct. We never will be either.
Never.
Nope, may it never be so. May it never be so.
Especially once we're all drinking together. Nothing's politically fucking
No, the Huns from the north just got separated. They never actually stopped being. That's probably why they scuttled the Fife instead of using it for a research ship like the other one. They probably said, you know what? We should probably make sure this ship is good and dead. The people in San Diego have told us stories, and it's really the only sensible choice.
I'll just think if they would have fucking made a fucking museum out of that one, right? Like that would have been perfect. We all show up there, be on the tour, right? And we just like, yeah, no, you're wrong, goddamn it. Let us tell you the real story about the fight.
Yeah.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, getting off the subject of midgets. I got one for you, boys. This is about the Joker, and here you'll see it. That Heath Ledger.
Things I Hate About You is a prequel to The Dark Knight, and Patrick Verona goes on to become the Joker. Let me explain. So Patrick displays a lot of tendencies that the Joker has. Patrick carries a butterfly knife and is insanely good with it. When the Joker gets arrested in The Dark Knight, he's only carrying knives. Patrick also shows zero fear or pain. He literally plays with fire in chemistry class like pain just doesn't register. That's Joker behavior. Then there are the stories. Everybody at school has a different rumor about Patrick. Jail time, violence, mystery. Sound familiar? The Joker constantly changes his backstory, telling them like their absolute truths. Patrick also has total disrespect for authority, much like the Joker. Lights a cigarette in school, drills a hole through a textbook, and straight up smacks a campus security guard on the ass. Chaos for chaos' sake. And don't forget the musical number, the confidence, the elaborate planning, the theatricality, a practice for the grand displays we will see in Gotham later. So when the movie ends, we know Kat wants to go to college in Gotham. She does. Patrick follows. He's madly in love with her. Remember the story Joker tells about the wife he had? Beautiful, but troubled. Pretty good description of Kat, if you ask me. What if this particular story was true and Kat was hurt by thugs after mouthing off to him at some sort of a weird concert she went to? Patrick tries to become someone else for her. He loves her. He scars himself to make her not feel so alone. Kat hates what he's become. She loved the pretty boys, like she said, so she leaves. Patrick isolates, breaks, and slowly becomes the Joker. Same man, but the smile has faded. It's time to get back at the world. 10 things.
Okay.
I mean, I don't fucking hate that theory.
No,
Right.
it's not bad.
Not at all.
I haven't seen that one in forever.
Yeah. Isn't that back in the 90s?
Yeah. Like 98, 99.
Yeah.
Like that was one of Charlene's favorites. She loved that one.
I mean, it was a pretty good movie. It really
Oh, no doubt. It was a really good movie.
Did you guys see the Goonies one that I sent you?
No, I didn't.
Possibly.
I sent it in the group. It was about the stars and stuff. It's just fun facts. It's not like a theory or anything. It's just fun facts about the Goonies.
Ah,
It's pretty cool. Oh.
Oh, have you all seen these new ones here? I'll show you real quick. Since we're all comedy right now.
What are you doing on leave? Too easy, Goose. Your mom. Fuck you. Goose, sad part, he ain't lying.
what?
They got the beaver, the eagle, the goose now.
Jesus.
I wasn't aware of any of those.
That's why I posted on my Facebook page the other day, just give people heads up that this might be coming.
Well, I don't see everything necessarily.
But a lot of them I can't. A lot of the good ones I can't play on here because they have music to them.
Oh, yeah,
It's fucking
copyrighted.
Oh, here we go. Here's about the casino robbery here, right here. Bring this up here. All right. This motherfucker pleaded not guilty at first court appearance right there. And they still have that found his accomplice, the 20-year-old from Illinois.
Oh,
And
they actually
got
know
away
who his accomplice is?
Yeah. His name right here is fucking Hollis Van Leer Jr. of Normal, Illinois. Right there.
Huh.
And $1.28 million from the main bank draw right there.
Damn. I didn't know they had that much available.
Actually, they probably have more than that. So,
Jeez.
but it was the AR-15 style, so we know it wasn't fucking M4. So, threw up the veteran status. So, there. But here's the best thing right there. Come up. Oh, wait a minute. All right. Oh, Missouri Game Commission identified Charles as employee of the Isle Capri Casino. Charles legitimate investigators that the robbery had been planned for 1 month. He also had claimed to purchase homemade explosives from an unidentified individual to use as a distraction during the heist. And those are the fucking explosions of 2 that I heard right up the road from me. Right there.
Yeah. I want to know how these motherfuckers, how they got identified so fast. They must not have been wearing masks.
Well, that one, the guy that they arrested, he was a worker there.
Right.
So he was the inside job. But someone did try to tackle, one of the patrons did try to tackle his ass too. And then he hit him. So they got DNA off him somewhere. They had to.
He was a real Russell Wilson looking bastard.
Yep.
Was
But
it
it's kind
not
of
the
funny
same?
how his partner never got has not been caught yet. Oh.
I'm still like, how the fuck did they identify it so quick? Like, they had to have not been wearing masks.
Well, no, they couldn't have.
Well, they said they was wearing masks or something like that at the beginning. Yeah, not that one, but
Were they stupid enough to bring their fucking smartphone with them?
I don't know.
Did they get them on fucking, GPS or something?
I don't know.
That's
They
what I
hadn't
don't
said that shit yet.
understand.
So.
How they got caught so quick. Like identified so quickly.
Well, it's been a few days. That was on 25th, so
Dude, if I was gonna knock over a fucking casino,
yep.
I would wear a fucking fat suit. I would have a fucking mask on underneath a mask to change my facial structure. I would do all kinds of shit. So you couldn't measure facial structure and all that. Because those cameras can.
Oh yeah.
They have facial recognition.
Oh yeah.
I would do all kinds of shit. If I'm knocking over a casino, going for a mill, I'm changing the way I look. 100%. These guys are fucking dumb, apparently.
Wow.
At 1.28. That's crazy.
And they still ain't found it.
No.
Well,
I don't know.
That's been going to fucking all across the fucking news outlets all across the Midwest right now.
Yeah.
Still, though, you got to have some kind of balls to knock over a casino these days.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the first time that one's ever been robbed. It's been a while for a long time. It's been there for a while too.
Yeah, because everybody's seen the movie Heat and they know how that sort of thing usually goes down.
Well, yeah. That guy that's still on the run, he better hope the cops catch him before the true owners of the fucking casino does. Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
We all know who has a hand, who has a stake in every casino across the nation.
No.
Yep.
It's like in No Country for Old Men, At what point would you stop looking for your $2 million?
Exactly. And that was a pretty good movie, though. It's kind of
Oh, yeah.
slow, but it wasn't bad.
But that was his question to his wife. He's like, "At what point are you going to stop looking for your 2 mil?" You ain't.
Well, I can see them already trying casino. Someone trying casino that motherfucker like the movie, right? Car bomb. We know if he gets killed in a car bomb or something, then we know who had handed that. Guaranteed.
Yeah. And one day we're gonna die, and we're gonna look around and go, you know what? None of this shit was necessary.
That's just crazy.
Oh, and here's another dumbass over by Kansas City, right? Check this shit out. This motherfucker dumb as hell.
Of what we're told were several traffic lights that were hit. Maryland Heights
Well
Police
done.
putting out a warning earlier this morning saying traffic between Casino Center Drive to 364 will be affected for quite some
Or St.
time.
Louis, not Kansas City.
Now,
sorry.
these lights
Sorry, St. Louis, not Kansas City, but well, at the power plant, we actually had a guy in the coal yard. Those big fucking yellow rock trucks, right?
Yeah.
Like they use in
Oh,
Gold Rush. They was moving coal back and forth, right? One of those. One of the guys fucking left that motherfucker up, didn't put it down before he took off. Took out one of the fucking conveyor belts right there.
Oof.
We could not fucking move that truck until structural engineers, hey, they had to fucking brace that motherfucker up so it wouldn't fall down.
That's an expensive mistake.
Yes, because that was the one he hit. That's the conveyor, one of the conveyors that fed Unit 2 right there. So that was a big fuck up right there.
Well, you know how the 747 freighters, they have that nose that opens, right? Like a C5 Galaxy?
Yep.
Well, one hot summer day, one of the dumb fucks opened the nose with the nose stand still in place.
Damn.
And bashed it up against the fucking stand. And you know what? He didn't get the memo the first time. He figured something was hinky, so he backed it up and went to open it again. He hit the fucking stand with the nose like 2-3 times before he figured out, hey, there's something physically in the way here.
Oh my God.
They had they had to tow it back into the factory, and it was a $2 million job because not only did they have to replace the nose, they had to replace the fucking structure around the cockpit too because that's where it mounted to. Like there was structural damage there that they had to just replace.
Oh shit.
That's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was millions of dollars worth of damage, and the dude didn't even get written up. That was the funny thing.
What?
Didn't get fired, didn't get written up. They just chalked it up as a new guy fuck up.
Holy shit. He got lucky on that one. He got really lucky.
Yeah.
See, the guy that did that to the power plant, right, to the conveyor, put the dump truck in it,
Yeah.
they made him, he had to retire early, put it that way, even though it was union. Even the
Oh,
union said, you better go ahead and retire now.
Also, he'd been at it for a while.
Yeah, he'd been there for 35 years.
Well, 35 years and only one major fuck up. I guess that's not too bad.
Oh no, that was not his only fuck up. That was the biggest fuck up he ever did.
Okay.
He fucked up a lot of noses, put that way.
Okay.
And since we're all calm, here we go. Here's the right here. This was actually pretty good. You'll like this.
Remember the day you were born?
No, but I remember when the earth would open and I crawled out of hell.
I take it back. I don't think the Gen Alphas are Gen X squared anymore. I think they're in that last chapter of the Bible, though.
I mean, but that was funny as hell. I remember the earth opened up. I crawled out. I'll talk about her mama's pussy.
Dude.
And it is good though. I mean,
See, how fun would it have been? Okay, just imagine, if you will.
Okay.
You got the mind of a 40-year-old when you're a year old. And you have the opportunity to think of really creepy, fucked up shit to say to grown-ups.
Yep.
How much fun would you be having in a 1-year-old's body saying some shit like that?
Oh, it would be on.
But then you go to school, right? And you're perfectly fine. You get decent grades, you get along with the other kids. Like there's nothing like wrong with you, but every now and again something really freaky comes out of your mouth, but like not enough to where they can get you diagnosed for anything. You just keep them on their toes.
Yeah, I could have fun with that for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I do it now as a fucking 45-year-old. I fucking freak people out. Make them wonder what the fuck is going on.
Well, that Afghanistan veterans group that you're a part of that you invited me to.
Yeah.
One of the questions was, it was something to do with like transitioning. What was the hardest part about transitioning back to civilian life, and mine was scaring the shit out of people just by being normal.
Yeah.
I explained to them, it's like, I got out and I started going to church with my mother. Great, cool. And after about a couple of weeks, she's like, Mick, you need to calm down. You are making everybody really uneasy. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? She's like, I don't know. You don't really talk. You always got that look on your face. You always look like you're about 2 seconds from snapping. I'm like, I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, my dark sense of humor definitely is off-putting to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because not only do I have the dark sense of humor from the military, but I've got it from paramedic and medical examiner also.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
you've got to check your reality on the daily. So,
when my mom's side of the family would get together, right, when my grandma was still alive, I got told a couple times that I had a gay cousin, right? But and they knew he was showing up. Now, every time, everyone's like, "Do not ask the question." I said, "What question?" They said, "We know what you're gonna ask." I said, "What? Who the pitcher catcher is?" And I did. I got pretty well drunk one night at one of those fucking barbecues. And I did ask him. And everyone's like, "Oh, you can't ask." I said, "Why not?" I said, "You all thinking the same fucking thing."
Yeah, it's bullshit because you can look at a hetero couple and know.
Yeah.
Like who's the man and who's the woman.
And my cousin, he was my height, right? Just skinnier. And his fucking boyfriend was 6'4".
I got to know how to address him. Are you the bitch or not? Like
exactly.
Well, hell, I asked a coworker that one time back when I was an auto mechanic in Syracuse. We had this office lady. I used to talk to all the office ladies because I'd be out there having a smoke. They'd come out, bitch about each other, walk back in. The shit was hilarious, right? And we had one that was a lesbian, and she was, out about it. It wasn't like there was any speculation or anything. And one time I asked her, I'm like, well, who's the man? She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, come on. Every relationship, there's a man. Is the man you, or is your girlfriend the man? She's like, well, okay, yeah, my girlfriend's the man. I'm like, I figured someone had to be.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wasn't trying to, and she wasn't offended or anything. Like, we had gotten pretty good rapport by then to where she knew where I was coming from. It was just informational question, not judging or anything. But shit, I used to be able to get away with shit like that at work.
Oh God.
Rocky's thinking this is so fucking wrong.
I'm just laughing, dude. I'm not saying anything. I'm just laughing.
All right. Now, Rocky, we know how we told you about gotta watch Boondock Saints, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. This is what some of the movie's about right here. This is little things that people did not know about the producer, right, or the director that wrote it. Nick probably knows.
The Boondock Saints was supposed to be the next big thing, but he killed his career before it even began. Boondock Saints turns 25 years old this week, so here are some things I bet you never knew about it. The story behind the Boondock Saints starts in Hartford, Connecticut in the early 90s, when 20-something musician Troy Duffy first decided to move to Los Angeles. He wanted to strike it big with his band, The Brood. Duffy was living in a crappy apartment across the hall from a drug dealer, seeking gigs for the band.
I'm not going to play the whole thing. That's so you know.
band and working at the historic West Hollywood bar Jay Sloan's, when one day he came home from work and saw a dead woman being wheeled out of his neighbor's apartment. In a 1998 interview with Film Vault, Duffy says he saw the drug dealer steal money off the dead woman's body. His disgust over this incident inspired him to write The Boondock Saints. Quote, "I decided right there that out of sheer frustration and not being able to afford a psychologist, I was going to write this." He explained that he wanted to create a revenge fantasy where bad things happen to bad people. Quote, "I was going to give everybody that sick fantasy and tell it as truthfully as I could." He had never written a screenplay before, so he had to rent a computer, and he would write a lot of the movie while on shift breaks at work at the bar. On the writing process, he said, quote, "I wrote Boondock in 3 sections. I wrote the very beginning, and then I started thinking of cool shit for the middle, and then somehow between the beginning and the middle, the ending dictated itself." Duffy finished the screenplay in 1996 and gave it to a producer's assistant at New Line Cinema. The script was so good, it started to circulate around Hollywood and sparked a bidding war. By March 1997, Paramount was offering Duffy $500,000 for it. But then the Weinstein's Miramax company won out, offering Duffy more than $1 million and the opportunity to also direct the film. Duffy took the deal, which included a $300,000 writer's fee, a $150,000 director's fee, and a $700,000 advance for development. Duffy was also immediately signed to the William Morris Agency, and his band The Brood was hired to provide the film's soundtrack, which meant they were getting a record deal with Maverick Records. According to the documentary Overnight, which tells Duffy's story, Harvey Weinstein also offered to buy Jay Sloan's, the bar where Duffy was working, and to let him run the place, though that never ended up happening. Miramax gave the project a $15 million budget and planned to shoot the film in Boston, where the story takes place. So Duffy started developing the movie, but Hollywood fame and fortune quickly went to his head. According to the documentary, Duffy's arrogant and abusive behavior would soon become a major source of tension on the project. At first, Duffy wanted to cast Stephen Dorff and Mark Wahlberg as the lead brothers, but Wahlberg passed to do Boogie Nights. Duffy then considered Brendan Fraser, Nicky Katt, Ewan McGregor, Keanu Reeves, and Ethan Hawke. In the documentary, we learn that Duffy got into a shouting match with Ewan McGregor over the death penalty, and he called Keanu Reeves a fucking punk and Ethan Hawke a talentless hack. Duffy also flat out refused to meet with Brad Pitt because Pitt had already played Irish in The Devil's Own, and Duffy wasn't convinced by his Irish accent. Duffy at first considered Kenneth Branagh for the FBI agent. In the documentary, he repeatedly mispronounces Branagh's name before simply calling him the C-word. Duffy and Miramax then considered Patrick Swayze, Sly Stallone, Bill Murray, Kevin Spacey, Robert De Niro, and Mike Myers for the part. The first-time director is also seen in the documentary disparaging producers like Jerry Bruckheimer. The development process apparently wasn't moving fast enough for Troy Duffy, so he threatened to leave William Morris and go to another agency. By the end of 1997, Harvey Weinstein was fed up with Duffy's behavior. Miramax dropped the film, and according to the documentary, Harvey had Duffy informally blacklisted across Hollywood. Duffy was able to keep the $300,000 writer's fee, but he had to return the $150,000 director's fee and the $700,000 development advance. And his band was later dropped by Maverick Records. This could have been the end of the story, but Duffy still had his agents at William Morris, and he still believed in the Boondock Saints screenplay. So he convinced his agents to help him sell it to another studio. None of the majors around town wanted to take it on, but in 1998, indie studio Franchise Pictures agreed to finance the film, giving it a $6 million budget. He approached lesser-known actors Sean Patrick Flannery and Norman Reedus for the lead roles, and Willem Dafoe for the FBI agent. Ron Jeremy has a cameo as a mafia henchman, and Duffy himself cameos as Man in Bar on St. Patrick's Day. The Boondock Saints finally started filming on August 10th, 1998, mostly in Toronto, though some scenes were shot in the actual Boston. Like the jail scene was shot at the Old Charles Street Jail, which is now a hotel. The church where the brothers go to mass wasn't a Catholic church in real life. It was a Lutheran church because none of the Catholic churches in the area wanted to let the film shoot there. In order to appear taller on screen, Willem Dafoe, who's 5'7", wore platform shoes during filming. According to IMDb, Troy Duffy would occasionally trick his actors into getting angry for a scene by calling them names. The F word is said 246 times in the film. It wrapped production on September 26th. Duffy renamed his band the Boondock Saints, and the film features 2 of their songs, Holy Fool and Pipes. But then, in April 1999, the Columbine High School shooting happened. Film's producers brought the finished film to the Cannes Film Festival. It didn't play at the festival, they just tried to sell it there because it's where a lot of movies get purchased, and all of the major movie studios again turned it down. The only company that wanted it was Blockbuster, who eventually made it a Blockbuster exclusive. So because of that violent event and the Blockbuster deal, the Boondock Saints ended up getting a very limited theatrical distribution. On January 21st, 2000, it opened on just 5 screens in the US. The movie made just $30,471 at the box office. And critics hated it. Today, just 26% of the 31 reviews assessed by Rotten Tomatoes are positive. But take a look at that audience score. Thanks to Blockbuster pushing the movie and the popularity of DVDs at the time, the Boondock Saints would become a word-of-mouth cult cult phenomenon, and it ended up grossing $50 million total in domestic video sales. That's more than 8 times its budget. But franchise film initially denied Duffy, the producers, and the principal cast any participation in the movie's back end, claiming that none of them had negotiated it in their contracts. So Duffy sued Franchise Pictures for royalties and rights to a sequel, and he won. Duffy, the cast, and producers got an undisclosed amount of money from Franchise, and Duffy got the sequel rights. The Boondock Saints band eventually signed to Atlantic Records, but their 2000 album, Release the Hounds, was a huge flop, selling just 690 copies. Because of the Boondock Saints' cult success, Troy Duffy was able to write and direct a sequel in 2009. The Boondock Saints 2 All Saints Day once again starred Flannery and Reedus. It was made on an $8 million budget, grossed $10 million in theaters, and then it also did $50 million on DVD. The franchise got an accompanying comic book in 2010, and there were plans to make it into a video game, but that never came to be. Though Connor and Murphy are featured in the 2015 side-scroller Broforce. Troy Duffy hasn't done much else in Hollywood. He co-wrote...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, like how some of these people in Hollywood act and treat people and can still be fucking successful. I don't get it.
But Rocky, you're gonna have to check that movie out, Dad. I guarantee you're gonna love that one. It's all about.
I think the most
religion,
bizarre
all that
thing is if
shit,
somebody
man.
like Rocky hasn't seen this movie.
I mean, that one.
Yeah, I have not seen it.
Well, because
Dude.
like he said, it wasn't a blockbuster. I mean, it wasn't throughout the theaters throughout the nation. That's why.
Yeah, one of the guys on the ship was like, dude, have you seen Boondock Saints? I'm like, no, what's that? He's like, oh, dude, it's this awesome fucking movie, dude. He's like, you got to check it out. Like, it was definitely word of mouth. Like, if some dude on the ship told me about it, said I had to watch it.
I didn't hear about it until 2002 when I was in the oil lab on the laboon, and the first class that was in there.
Mhm.
He's like, hey, you need to watch this on fucking watch. While you're on watch, that's okay. I did. I was fucking immediately hooked. Damn, that was good. You know.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing? I'll tip her.
And one of the best scenes I think of that movie was the cat scene right there.
The cat? Yeah. I just loved it when Norman Reedus' character just goes, I can't believe that just fucking happened.
But in a way, those big names, right, not being in there, actually probably made it better.
Well, yeah, that's why Star Trek: The Next Generation was so fucking great, because it was all really, really good actors, most of whom didn't have a name.
And that's how I guarantee that's how Norman Reed got picked up for fucking Walking Dead, all that shit. Right?
Oh, hell yeah.
I know. I remember I saw him in Blade 2.
Yep. He was good in Blade 2. Yep. He also, remember that movie 8mm, the one where Nicolas Cage was going after those pornographers for making a snuff film?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a messed up movie, dude.
Yeah, he went to a prison to go talk to somebody, just kind of looking for leads and clues and shit. And the janitor kid that he was fucking talking to, the inmate, was Norman Reedus back when he was a bit younger.
Yep.
So that was one of his smaller roles before he was anybody.
And Sean Patrick Flanery, he's a good actor too. Really?
Oh, have you seen fucking Nefarious?
No, I haven't seen that one.
No.
Okay, that came out like
it's pretty realistic. It's pretty realistic how they talk about. It's about a dude that's demon possessed, right? So he interviews the demon, and the demon breaks down how they ruin people and destroy people's lives, and it's pretty accurate. It's really messed up because what you don't realize is the demons, they walk around like lawyers, and they look for legal loopholes in the law of the universe to screw everyone over.
Well, that's a ripped off fucking Devil's Advocate. What that is, it's right there.
No, it's very different. Because
totally different. Okay.
It's very different. Basically, the guy's a death row inmate, and he's getting interviewed by a psychologist to make sure that he's mentally sound before they do the execution, right? So the entire movie takes place in this jail. And he just starts fucking with this psychiatrist, just really messing with his head. And
the psychiatrist doesn't believe in the supernatural.
Right.
Either,
He's an atheist, and so he's messing with
He's an atheist, so he's meeting something he doesn't believe in, which is even more of a mind fuck for him.
But, when he gets, the demon is doing his thing, right? The psychologist is like, well, okay, if you are a demon, can I please talk to the actual guy? Can you back off and let me talk to the actual guy? And dude, he goes from really scary demon possessed to be like really pathetic and whiny and crying and like just a shattered fucking man. Like he plays both roles and switches them off like you wouldn't believe. Like that dude could freaking act.
Which I'm definitely gonna check that one. I can't believe there's a movie I had not fucking heard of on that one.
Yeah, no. The thing is, you don't even have to believe. Okay, you know
No,
me.
I know, but I mean,
know everything. You
but
don't necessarily have to believe in God
yeah,
or demons, but if you just like look at the movie on its own merits and you look at
yeah.
the acting and the screenplay and everything, dude, it's rad.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a good storyline. It doesn't matter
It
what you
is.
believe.
It is a
I mean,
great story.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
Back in a sec.
Yep.
Here's this is why warning labels got put on shit. Here we go. I might wait till Mick gets back on. So, I'll have to check that one out. I hadn't seen that movie ever. I watch a lot of fucking movies.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's pretty good.
Okay. No, when they said lawyers,
when I watched it, oh sorry. When I
No.
watched it the first time, I've seen so many Christian movies that were so stupid and pathetic and terrible, but this one was actually pretty good. I was like, wow, this is more realistic.
no, like
So
the
I
reason
was
I said
surprised.
the reason I said devil's advocate because that was lawyers too and all that.
Yeah, but that's a different aspect. Like John Milton is Satan.
Yeah.
He's the devil, and that dude's his son. you know, and he's supposed to be like the Antichrist, right? That's why he's like, she's ovulating and all that other crap in that movie. But that movie was messed up too.
All right.
It's a good movie though. The 20th century, oh man, I did it. When he talks about how messed up, how he did wars and everything, it was like he was reverting back to sympathy for the devil in the Rolling Stones song. If you look at it, he's almost saying like the same thing that the devil in sympathy for the devil does in Rolling Stones song.
Now, here's why fucking we got warning labels. Just a few reasons why. Here.
Warning labels that exist because someone actually did it. The last one might surprise you. 1. Do not eat on silica gel packets. Those tiny packets you find in shoes and bags weren't always clearly labeled. After multiple cases of people mistaking them for food or seasoning, warnings became standard. Today they all carry bold "Do not eat" labels to prevent accidental ingestion. 2. Do not iron clothes while wearing them. It sounds obvious, but warnings like this exist because of real accidents. People have tried to quickly remove wrinkles while still wearing clothes, leading to serious burns. Lawsuits and safety concerns pushed manufacturers to include clear instructions on proper use. Sometimes the most ridiculous warnings exist because someone actually tried it. Now think about it. What warning label have you seen that made you question what someone must?
I mean, who the fuck in their right mind is gonna fucking try to iron a shirt while they're wearing it?
I don't know, dude. I mean, I've seen that, and I'm like, I always think like, who would do that?
Well,
why?
Just like you look at car batteries, right? They said they have all.
I said, come on.
Let them fucking do it.
Yeah.
Stop putting these fucking warnings on stuff.
I mean, if they didn't learn that shit in fucking, school, what the fuck? Come on now. But I saw that, I was like, who the fuck would do that shit? Right there.
I don't know, dude. Some of the things that you see that are on those warning labels, you're like, why? Why would anyone want to do that?
Well, it's like desiccant package, right? Like the first one showed, right? The desiccant gel package. Who the fuck's gonna think that's a snack?
That's fucking stupid. My son, as a little kid, knew not to eat that.
Yeah.
What's that?
The desiccant, the silica.
Oh yeah, yeah. The thing that says "Do not eat."
Yeah.
Well, I think I just played warning labels that exist because someone actually did it. That was all there. Ironed your fucking shirt, all that bullshit while you're wearing the motherfucker.
Yeah. That is so crazy. Don't iron the shirt while wearing it. Ugh.
Yeah, that's why they had to put that shit out there because they would get sued. And I still think if people sue over that shit because they ain't got no common sense, they need to be put in the mental institution right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fucking stupid. Ugh.
I know
Yet
this.
people do it. People do it.
I know this ain't the food one.
And these fucking courts always take the side of the stupid.
Exactly.
Yep.
I don't understand that.
Well, think about the fucking woman getting that sued McDonald's for $1 million, right? Because she spilled coffee in her fucking lap in her car.
I remember when that happened. I was like, why would you pour hot coffee on you? Why would you take something knowing it's hot and then get mad when you get burned when it's spilled when you were, paying attention? Like, I don't understand that.
You don't put something that's hot in between your fucking legs. Do not.
Not unless it's a girl.
Yeah, but here's a weird one right here for you. Nick, you might fucking hate me after this. Supper probably will too. Rocky might too. I know this ain't the cooking one, but fuck it, this is too good to share.
A family secret, huh? Peanut butter and eggs? Peanut butter and eggs? I don't even know if I want to try that. Apparently it's really good, dude. No, it's not. Look at that. Peanut butter, butter. So you mix it all up and make fried chicken? Let's try it.
All right, so you want to start with your peanut butter in your pan, your peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I can't believe we're doing this, man.
It might be good.
This is one for sure I think won't taste good.
Yeah, you have no faith, eh?
Right, but we're gonna try it for y'all. Yeah. Now some butter. It's looking exactly like it's supposed to, like crap. Now in the meantime, while that's going, we're gonna make some scrambled eggs. 2 eggs. Put a little bit of milk in here. Are you telling me this is gonna taste good with that? Peanut egg butter?
Peanut egg butter.
Oh. It works better when it's plugged in. Now that your pan is turned on.
Smelting.
It actually smells good.
Smelting.
Smelting. All right, now that that is melted, put the eggs.
Eggs on top of the peanut butter? What is happening?
Top of the peanut butter.
We do too much peanut butter.
I don't think so.
No, maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah.
that looks good.
It looks like theirs, right?
Yeah. Now my nose is confused. Keep doing this until it turns into fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
That looks absolutely gross.
That does not look good, right?
Dude, if you put this in a baby's diaper, you'd believe it 100%.
Guy, throw the whole baby out. I'm not putting that in my mouth. All I'm going to be thinking about is the baby now.
I know for sure I'm not going to like how this tastes.
Yeah?
I feel like it.
I still have a little bit of faith.
Do you? Is that about done? I don't know when to tell if it's done. I guess it's kind of starting to look like chicken, so...
Dare I say it looks good, but not gonna lie, that ground turkey smells amazing.
All right, let's try it, dude.
I mean, let's try it.
Oh, man. Okay, here. I'm going to take a nice little ball, peanut butter, right here.
Nice little peanut ball there.
Okay.
Right? I'm scared to take too much.
I know. Okay. My honest opinion is now I think it might be okay.
Smells amazing.
Yeah.
There's no way this tastes bad. It smells so good.
You're gonna get a bigger scoop, just in case it's bad.
We both have this supper the same amount.
Cheers, man.
All right, cheers. That's different.
It's very different.
I can't tell if I like it yet.
Me neither. Okay. It's not bad.
The texture's odd.
Okay. Yeah, I want another bite now. I actually don't mind it. Yeah.
See, my hope was maybe that it would be good because eggs are the basis for custard, and custard and peanut butter go well together. So,
well,
I thought maybe they'd kind of curveball it in that direction.
Well, but they did say that it wasn't bad, so I don't know.
Yeah, but they're not cooking it again.
I don't even know what to fucking say.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Hell, I used to put fucking. I mean, I used to put melted peanut butter. It's spaghetti. I did. In high school. Yeah,
I want to maintain there's something very wrong with you, Gilly. I'm enough of a friend to fucking tell you straight to your face. There's something with you that wasn't wired correctly at the factory.
It's a little weird, but
There's so many things wrong with him. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, that's because I get kicked in the head by horses growing up. Come on. That's
Yeah.
fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Changed your taste buds too.
And it was a retarded horse, so you got extra retardation.
No, it wasn't a retarded horse. The horse was actually normal. You know, horse
It
baby
just didn't like you.
You know,
I watched this video the other day. It was they're saying it's really good, and I actually thought about trying it. You get a Modelo, and you put lemon lime Gatorade in it, and it's supposed to be really fucking good. So I'm gonna try it just to see, because I saw it online, and you know how sometimes it's like a fucking satire thing where they're like, oh yeah, you got to try it, and then everybody tries it and it's like fucking gross. But I think that it would actually go good because of the lime. It's a Mexican beer.
I mean,
So I think it might be good. I don't know.
only one way to try it. I might have to try out that peanut butter because I do like peanut butter on the egg. I have to try it.
That's fucking gross.
And if I try it, guess what? It's going on Facebook.
The only hope that I would have is you post it and you get fucking shamed so bad on
You
Facebook.
think that's going to matter to me? About no.
Oh, I think it would be kind of fun one day on the galley to do an absolute fucking cringe-inducing culinary abomination.
I love my food too much. I can't do it.
Well, that could happen. That might happen one of these days with me. You never know.
I love my food too much. I can't do it.
I mean, at least the food that I set on fire was about to taste really good.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I got to put.
Yeah.
All right, Vic. Since you like cooking steak all the time, right, on your fucking grill, here's the grill that you need right here.
Oh, let's see.
Here's the issue. I have this little petite New York strip steak. It's adorable. I don't want to fire up a big smoker to cook this, right? That's definitely too big. That is definitely too big. And that is
He's
way
just
too
showing
big.
off
If
now.
only there was something
Asshole.
smaller. Oh, look at this. This is perfect.
A little mini fucking offset. No kidding.
Been about an hour. We're smoking away. Let's get a look at the steak, see how it's coming. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just added a fresh brick of charcoal. Let's get this thing flipped. Let's see if we got some grill marks here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. We'll flip that over. Close that lid.
You should have rotated it too, so a different part of the steak faced the firebox.
Well, if I get copyrighted for music, I'll drop this.
Got a little busy, I'm not gonna lie. I think our grill, it fizzled out, but maybe we have a fully cooked steak. Let's give it a try. A little baby smoker steak. Let's get this bite.
It's tender.
Dude, look how perfect that is cooked. The smoke flavor is insane. It's such a small vessel. It's just hammered in there. Look at that cook. Man. So here's the...
Yeah, well, I mean, if you can fucking bite straight through a 30mm steak, that's cooked pretty well.
And it had that fucking smoke ring in there too, pretty deep too.
Sure did, yeah.
And that was just charcoal, no fucking wood. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that. I said, I'm thinking of making this. I'll save this.
That's pretty fucking rad because it is a problem that I do occasionally have. Sometimes I'll cook on a skillet because I just don't want to fire up the whole fucking grill to do a couple of little things.
Well, you know what's funny? Lil Tate sent that to me last night on YouTube Shorts. I'm like, I already seen that on Reels. He said, of course you did. I said, I already got that one saved.
No, that's a neat little unit, man. I mean, like, it's definitely novelty, but I mean,
I mean,
suppose you do need to cook 3 hot dogs or 1 small steak.
Yeah. And they've done ones that they had just 3 hot dogs right on the sub bitch, right? Or like a slider. They will do a slider right there.
Yeah.
That's will fit in there. So I found that interesting.
Well, I got me a little fucking charcoal hibachi over in Moses Lake because
Oh, you did? Okay.
the guy that I knew, he was at a trailer park and he had a big toy hauler that he had set up there, and he had like the grill and the smoker, like he had all the shit right.
Yep.
And he's like, yeah, I got this little hibachi. He's like, you know what? I got so much other shit. I don't even use it. So just take it because you live in a little apartment and you'll be able to use it. I won't. And so I've got this little kettle about like yay big around. It's good for like maybe 4 burgers or maybe 2 medium-sized steaks, but it's just enough surface area if you're cooking for 2.
Now, do y'all ever do uh bone in brisket? Has everyone ever done that?
I've never actually done a brisket before.
Check this one out.
Never had the confidence.
Check this one out. This one's fucking pretty fucking.
Is that fucking mac and cheese?
I've got a smoked tomahawk here slathered in barbecue sauce.
Combat
And
brisket.
now we're going to coat it in mac and cheese. Just form the mac and cheese right around that tomahawk steak. And then do standard breading procedure. Flour, egg wash, panko breadcrumbs, and deep fry the whole thing. Pick it up by the bone and drop it in the hot oil at 350 degrees until it's nice and crusty and crispy and golden brown on the outside. And now you've got your smoky meat and cheesy mac and cheese. I've got a
Fuck yeah.
See, Vic? Since you like deep fried shit a lot of times, there you go, Vic.
I would do that outdoors though. I would treat that like a turkey and do it outside.
Yeah. Yeah, because you already set your house on fire once.
Don't need to do it again. No, that looks fucking hella good though, man. I'd definitely eat that. Are you kidding me?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fucking smoked tomahawk steak surrounded by freaking mac and cheese and deep fried. The only thing I'd change is making the mac and cheese the stuff that Charlene makes, not the box shit that he used.
See, I don't know why they said, brisket on there. Because that's a fucking ribeye. Tomahawk ribeye.
Yeah, that's a ribeye.
But
Well, that just means you ain't got to cook it as long as it's a better piece of meat.
oh yeah.
That's the thing about brisket. It's delicious after 12 hours, but the reason why you cook it for 12 hours is because it's a shit cut of meat. That was the whole point behind OG barbecue was, hey, here's all this fucking tough crap that nobody else wants to eat. Cook the hell out of it.
It's like ribeyes. Everyone I would date woman, right? They're like, okay, you got to cook me a ribeye. I got to know how you cook, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I said, it ain't going to be a traditional way like everyone else does. They're like, what do you mean? I said, you'll see, right? So I would smoke my ribeye. I wouldn't reverse sear or nothing. I just smoked it right there.
No sear.
No sear. No. And them motherfuckers was tender as fuck. You didn't need a knife to cut them. They would just fucking fall apart.
Oh, I got no doubt they were tender. That's not the question. But most people at least throw a sear on it to get that crust,
Those you don't really need to.
You don't need to. No.
You don't need to. It's all about personal preference. But I made a lot of people believe that you don't need to sear it like they do at a steakhouse. You don't have a great steak right there.
All right, so if you got yourself a nice ribeye, technically the only thing you need is an internal temperature of 125.
Yep.
That's your mid-rare.
Yep.
Well, the reason why they do a sear on it in the restaurants is because they cook them super fast.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
but
if you got a little time,
but you cook them at 225, 250, even at 300, right? They're still gonna be tender and juicy as a motherfucker. Still have to be full of flavor without that season.
And if you season them right, you'll still get somewhat of a crust on them.
You will.
I did that with the fucking ostrich steaks out there in North Carolina. I didn't sear them. We seasoned them heavily, got seasoned heavily, put them on smoker right, took them off at 130, rest them, sliced them up. But we cook a lot. I had to have fucking Thumper help me slice them because we had so many fucking steaks. Because I was trying to make tacos out of them, right? Fuck, this is a lot of shit. That's like goddamn.
Yeah,
I think I had 8 fucking ostrich steaks out there that we cooked.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, trust me, Mick. We'll have at least that many, or 6 to 8 out there.
Hey, I'm all about it, man. I've never had ostrich. Looking forward to it.
Well, Landon already said, "Are you gonna have?" Yes, I'm bringing ostrich, Landon.
Oh yeah, Landon loves it.
But the trick is to the ostrich and emu, when you slice it, it's better if it's sliced thin.
Yeah, you were saying you got to treat it like roast beef. You got to get it across the grain and go thin with it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, that'll be interesting for me. I've never had that meat before, so I mean, I've had goose. And I've had, I've had sandhill crane. I've had red meat-ish bird, but I've never had ostrich.
Well, crane is the one fucking bird I want to get a hold of. Is crane.
Dude, crane is so fucking good.
See,
I'm going to say it, dude. It's as good as beef. As good.
Here in Missouri, it's illegal to fucking shoot the crane. Right? There's no hunting season for them at all.
Well, in Montana, there's a season for them, but you get a tag, you get one crane. Like, that's it.
See, there ain't. I know why the reason here in Missouri why they don't have a season for them is because they ain't a lot of them.
Do what?
There's not a lot of them.
Right. Well, yeah, that's a reason for any kind of restriction like that. Yeah.
But I always wondered how they would taste them. Man.
Oh, bro, dude. My buddy who works with me, he goes to Montana at least two, 3 times a year to go hunt this, hunt that, elk and whatever. But he always tries to get a fucking sandhill crane tag. And he got one year. We're working together in the same shop. And yeah, he brought it back. He's like, dude, try this. I'm just like, this is fucking beef. He's like, no, that's bird, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. He's like, no, that's bird. Dude, if you need to get your red meat fixed, Gilly, you eat you some crane, you're going to be fucking taken right back to the days when you're eating beef.
Well, that's what the ostrich does. And Eby does. Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I can't speak to that because I've never had it. I can just tell you the crane is like red meat.
I mean, ostrich has more of a beef fucking taste to it than the Eby does.
Does it?
Right? Yeah. But if you smoke it right, the only way you're going to tell that it's fucking not fucking beef is the size of it. That's it. Right.
Oh, okay.
If you season it right. Because hell, even Heidi was afraid to fucking try it. Until she did. She liked that. Then she rocked.
What, the
ostrich?
The ostrich?
Yeah.
She was scared at first.
Yeah, she was.
Why would she be scared?
It was in her head.
It's just meat, bro.
Because it's a bird. That's why. A lot of people think those birds is fucking cute and all that shit, bro. Dude.
It's not like
cute? Ostriches will kill you. The Australian Army lost a battle to them one time.
But when she tried it, she's like, damn, this is pretty good. And I was like, yeah.
They ain't fucking cute. They're deadly. It's like kangaroo. How could you eat a kangaroo? They're so cute. I'm like, have you seen a kangaroo attack something? They're not cute.
Hell, even Rocky's daughter was hesitant at first too. Then she seen Heidi do it, and she ate it. She liked it too.
Yeah.
But it wasn't straight meat. We was the taco for right. That's what it was. Slice them. It wasn't fancy tacos, just fucking fried tortillas, fucking meat, cheese. That's all it was.
Yeah, but if your ingredients are high quality, you don't need fancy, man.
Yep. I wasn't
like I told Thumper the other day. My steaks, salt, pepper, thyme. That's it. If the meat is good, that's all you need.
Not to change the subject, but Iowa Senate just approved a bill to waive tuition and fees for certain disabled veterans for college.
Really? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pushing that. They're trying to push that through the government in Iowa, so that way, if you're a disabled veteran, you can go to college for free.
You see, now, if I'm going to pay taxes so somebody else can get some shit for free, that's the way I want to do it.
Yep.
This is not fucking Shaniqua with her 8 fucking kids that she can't fucking feed. This is a dude who needs an education to reestablish himself in life because he's fucking disabled now.
Yeah.
Which is basically a good return on investment. I mean, if you think about it, right?
Yeah.
Ultimately, this person is going to get his degree and go on to have a job that will produce tax revenue and all sorts of shit. Like it feeds back into itself if you do it right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I have no issue with this sort of thing.
You know anybody that wants to be a police chief? The Davenport Police Department right now here is hiring for a police chief. The salary range is $165,000 to $185,000.
That sounds like your job, bro.
I can't. I'm on Social Security.
You wouldn't be if you got that job.
I don't want that job. I'm on Social Security.
Until he pissed off the fucking mayor, he gets fired.
Yeah.
Right?
The commissioner's like, you know what? I cannot have this asshole around anymore.
And we're like, fucking shoot them all. Fuck it.
Officer-involved shootings are up 400% since he took office yesterday.
There needs to be more officer-involved shootings, goddammit.
No, Thumper would be like, you know what? He'd let certain areas, you know what? Just let them kill themselves.
Right.
Let them shoot themselves.
We're not responding between these 100 blocks and these 100 blocks.
Yeah, we've got 4 187s on MLK.
Yeah, it'd be
Fuck
like
it.
be like certain areas of St. Louis, East St. Louis, where cops will not even go there. You know?
Oh yeah. Well, my sister went to college in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And when she was doing her in-doc into college, right? This is at the college, mind you. They had a cop show up and say, "You'll know don't go here, but if you find yourself here, you'll know it. Do not stop at the stop signs. If you see a red light, a stop sign, you know what? If you just kind of sneak up to it and roll through, no cop is going to bother you."
Yeah.
Because
I
certain
can't
places,
believe that.
you
I
don't
can't
stop your
believe that
fucking car.
the fucking police chief makes that much money.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of money, but I mean, look at the amount of responsibility. Look how many heads they're responsible for. I mean, that's actually not a really disproportionate amount of money for what they have to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the size of the organization and they're what, one step below, because you have police chief, then you have commissioner, right? Like, so we're talking
we
the
don't
number
have
two.
we don't have a commissioner.
Okay, so you're talking the number one head honcho slot.
Yeah.
I'd say that's good for 200 grand. If he does his job well, yeah, I think it's appropriate.
Yeah. They cover 66 square miles.
Yeah. Well, also you got to figure, man, congressmen are getting paid more than that.
Yeah.
And the
Over
police
90
chief is probably
over
doing
90
twice the work.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They have over 94,000 calls for service annually.
Right.
Which actually is even higher now.
Yep. So
I don't know when this was updated last, because it's about 200 officers now.
yeah, right. So the guy, whoever's going to be the chief, he's going to do really well financially, but he still ain't getting rich off of it.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'd say that's fair. As long as he does a good job, I think, the 150 to 200 grand range, I think that's fair.
It's pretty good pay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? To handle that much stress, that much bullshit, deal with that many reporters, that many fucking lawyers, I'm sure there's going to be lawsuits, like,
Oh,
to
yeah.
deal with all that shit, you got to pay a motherfucker to care.
Yep.
Well, especially at that size.
I'm honestly surprised it's not higher.
Well, especially at that size of town.
That's what I
With
mean.
the problems that we have,
Yeah.
we have a ton of Ricos here. Like they've been doing a lot of Rico charges.
And why do you think the slot is open?
Yeah. Well, the police chief that we just had retired.
Right.
He'd already been on the department for fucking almost 30 years.
Yeah.
And the one before him retired. He actually wasn't on that long. He was like an interim chief.
I'm just saying, if it were a
one.
low stress sweetheart job, he'd have stuck around to do it longer.
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
That's kind of the
For
point
the
I'm
money.
getting at.
Yeah, for the money. Yeah.
So it must be a job that on some level they don't actually really want to do.
For them to post it on Facebook looking for somebody.
Well, you found it.
That tells
I'm
me
saying.
Nobody in the department is jumping at the bit to get a police chief job.
You're right. It's not like anyone's fighting for this job.
Yep.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
He got on Facebook. You got the memories coming up, right?
Oh yeah.
Here's one of my craziest concoctions I fucking came up with. This was 2 years ago. This is a pizza.
Right? 2 years ago. Okay.
Let's see if you can guess what's on this fucking pizza besides the obvious, right?
Oh, I think I remember.
Oh, hang on. Okay,
yeah.
You got red sauce, you got wontons.
Pot stickers.
Or pot stickers, wontons, same thing. Fucking peas and carrots.
and vegan cheese, right?
Well, I mean, I figured the vegan cheese. Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. Here's the next picture right there. See how it melted all together right there?
Okay, so is this trying to be Chinese or is this trying to be shepherd's pie? Like, what the fuck are you mixing pot stickers and fucking peas and carrots for?
It looks like somebody nutted on that too.
Like, there's nothing in here that's inherently offending me, but at the same time, I just have to ask why.
Well, I didn't have River, so I was by myself. I was like, "Fuck!" At that time I did it. I had some gummies in it too. I said, "Well, fuck it, let me try this combination." And actually, I mean, it might not look the greatest, but it actually was pretty good. Actually,
You see, it's a motherfucker like you that came up with a jackalope. Like some crazy drunken taxidermist one day said, "What if I put antlers on a fucking rabbit?"
Yeah.
That's kind of what you've done here culinarily.
That just popped up in my Facebook memories, right? I was like, that's too perfect not to share.
Dude.
Between the two of us, Gilly does.
There's
the
nothing about it that
stupidest shit.
angers me, but why?
Gilly is definitely one that likes to dabble in some weird shit when it comes to food, and I'm more like, hey, I want to see if I can get it authentic. You know what I mean? I want to test myself, like the level of.
And I like to indulge
authenticity.
in excess. Like I'd like to take whatever it is I'm cooking and make the most obscene version of it. But like, what is it even supposed to be?
Gilly likes to offend people with his food.
I like to push the boundaries.
It's called offending people.
Yes, your Chinese, Irish, Italian pizza has definitely raised some thoughts in my head. No question.
You've pissed off 2 continents, 3 continents technically.
3.
Well, as soon as I
Fucking
post
shit.
that, my fucking brother out in Colorado, he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I said,
Right?
"Lot."
And he lived with you. He should know. And then he's still mystified.
Yeah. You know, but it's kind of funny how that came up on this day 2 years ago. Especially after we just talked about the fucking peanut butter and eggs.
Yeah, I don't know about the peanut butter and eggs. I don't
know.
I have never been like, I love eggs and I love peanut butter, but I want them together.
One of these days, oh no, I might try that. I gotta have a gummy first before I try it. Put that.
I like peanut butter on my waffles and pancakes and stuff like that, and then smothered in syrup. I like that, but I don't think I could do eggs and peanut butter.
You see, if it was eggs, peanut butter, okay, if it were eggs, butter, and milk with a bit of vanilla extract, and you whipped it into a really rich custard and then folded in some peanut butter,
maybe,
now
yeah.
we're talking. That's kind of where I thought maybe they were going with that, but like straight up adding peanut butter to fucking scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs. It's
Yeah,
weird.
like there is a universe in which that peanut butter and eggs can peacefully coexist. That dish was not one of them.
No, I don't think that would be good. I don't even want to try it though.
No,
because then I'll be pissed off that I wasted eggs and peanut butter.
Let's just say that makes Gilly's pizza look really, really good.
Well, hell, I even put fucking, sometimes if I'm in the mood, I'll put peanut butter folded into my fucking meatloaf mix.
That's different though. Peanut butter and beef get along.
Well, this is, yeah, but
I mean, it's not my thing, but like I get it.
When I make a barbecue meatloaf, every now and then I want to put peanut butter in mixed with it too.
I make peanut butter chicken, Chinese peanut butter chicken. That's really good.
Yeah, cashew chicken, kind of along the same vein. Yeah.
Well, the peanut butter chicken is it's you make it as a sauce, the peanut butter, and you coat the chicken, you fry the chicken, and then coat it. It's really
it's like
good.
a mole except Asian.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's so good.
You okay there, Rocky? Or have we blown the fuse yet?
I gotta get going soon.
All right, man.
I'll see you guys later. Love you all. Have a good night. You guys are freaking hilarious. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
All right.
Okay, should we name the episode "Midgets and Peanut Butter"? Well, that would get people questioning, like midgets and peanut butter. This could go several ways. I'd better listen and figure out what it is.
That might get them to watch longer because we didn't talk about that until about the middle part.
That's what I'm saying. They might stick around. The suspense might just be killing them.
I mean, I'm down for a midget with peanut butter.
Midgets and peanut butter. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
I wonder if the midgets would charge extra if you rented one and been like, I'm going to smother you in peanut butter. I want you to be my little peanut butter monster.
It's like what they call him, a jam boy there in India. Only it's peanut butter.
As long as they let us lick the peanut butter off of
them. Have you ever seen that internet video of that person that's like covered in peanut butter?
No.
There's an actual video. It's like they're like head to toe covered in peanut butter. I'm like, you be my little peanut butter monster, you know? Like, oh.
Now, Nick, I got one for you. This is a ramen I did with green beans, corn, and apple, the Iowa Smokehouse apple hickory barbecue sauce right here with some bacon. It don't look the best, but there you go, Nick, right there. The barbecue ramen.
Shit?
Yeah, but you use spaghetti noodles for that too, right?
Apple
No,
hickory.
those are
Okay.
actually
All right.
ramen. That one.
Hmm.
'Cause I fucking up. They wasn't your fucking ones that you get from those packets. Was not.
Now, do you ever take your emu or ostrich and cure it with Prague salt and make your own pastrami or bacon?
No.
No.
I make that the jerky or Slim Jim. Well, I make
Oh,
it.
okay.
Which no, that's a good idea. I might try that. I got frog salt here.
I got a fucking ton of Prague salt. I bought it one time and then forgot that I had it and I bought more. So now I've got like probably 10 years worth of Prague salt just hanging out because I only need a half a teaspoon for 5 pounds of meat. So
Yeah.
I'll never run out of it. That's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah, I've even made old hot dogs using fucking emu before too. For hot dog style,
Yeah.
using saran wrap and shit. Works out pretty good though.
Getting hungry. I don't know what to cook.
You're always fucking hungry.
I think I got chicken thighs that are still good. I don't know.
I baked chicken thighs last night, buried them in barbecue sauce. Then fucking smoked them.
Well, I thought about doing chicken thighs in like a hot chili sauce. Cooking
Oh, so
them.
my buddy, I went to dinner at my buddy's house about once a month. Me and my friend Rob and his fiance Alexa, we have dinner at each other's houses. We switch off. It's kind of a monthly thing for us. And he made a beef bulgogi, right? It was fucking phenomenal, right? That dude can fucking cook. But at Trader Joe's, they got chili crisp.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they also make something called onion crisp, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Yep.
I put that on top of the bulgogi with some fucking sliced green onions. Dude, that fucking onion crisp is delicious.
Yeah, I actually thought about making onion crisp too.
Yeah.
Because I do like it. But I like today I was craving ramen, so I bought some ramen, like just the packaged stuff from the Oriental store.
Yeah.
And it was really good, but I was like fucking craving. I've been craving like fried onions like for a while now, and I didn't fucking fry any, and I should have, because I love frying onions and putting it in ramen, like on top. Oh, it's so good.
Dude, you need to get one of them spiralizers that me and Gilly got, man. That makes fucking beautiful fried onions.
Yeah, I might.
It's like
End up
25
getting
bucks on
one.
Amazon, dude. It's super cheap.
Yeah, I'll get one, I think, because yeah, I love fried onions. Like I'll just sit there and eat fucking fried onions just for a fucking meal.
Oh,
You
dude, when
know?
I was a kid, man, I'd go to you remember the can of French's fried onions?
Yep.
I would just buy a can of that and just fucking chow down on it.
Fucking devour it. Yep.
Yeah, shit was good.
I
Yeah,
want to
fried
make a
onions are
fucking.
great.
I want to get the recipe. I'm gonna try to figure it out for the bloomin' onion, and just do like onion like fries with that seasoning instead of doing a whole a whole like bloomin' onion. Just
Right.
make it into smaller pieces and fry it up, and then season it,
Cut it
or
all the
like
way through.
batter it, and then deep fry it, and then that way I have like fried onion with the seasoning, and then make the sauce.
So
Drizzle.
basically, you're talking about a slightly more complicated onion ring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nothing wrong with that, dude.
Or just like onion straws, like fucking with the seasoning on it. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
why not?
I'm gonna try it, and then I'm also gonna try to make this bread, with just a potato and egg and no flour. Use egg
Potato and
and
an egg.
Yeah, you boil it and mash it, and then you put egg in it, and then a little bit of salt, and yeah, you form it into like buns or bread, and then it's like a high protein, no flour bread.
Well, what do you use? Do you have
Bun.
yeast? Do you have like baking powder? Like, what do you use to make it rise?
The
It's low.
potato, it's the starch and all that. You just ball it. It doesn't rise. It will stay the size basically that you
Oh, okay.
form it.
Nick, if I come across that reel that shows people doing that, I'll do it. I came across it last night. I didn't save it.
They're pretty good.
Do you like green beans?
Green beans?
Yep.
I mean, as far as vegetables go, yeah.
Okay. When we're out there in North Carolina, this is one thing I'm gonna make. I haven't made it in a while. It's actually, ramen, green beans, onions, and sweet chili sauce right there.
Okay. All right.
You know,
Yeah, one time when Logan was a kid, wife was out and we were strapped for dinner, so I did a green bean, potato, bacon hash.
Yep.
Yeah, green
Good.
beans do fry up pretty good with other stuff. Yeah.
I love green beans like cooked in like a garlic and oil, sauteed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that. I will eat the shit like Frenched, like green beans. Oh, so good. I love it.
Yeah, green beans are one of the greens I don't mind too terribly much. Not a real big vegetable guy, but green beans are good. They got to be cooked though, man, because when they're not cooked enough, they're way too fibrous.
I don't know. I like them. I like them. I like them with the snap. Still have a snap.
Okay. Yeah, not mine. I like mine well done.
Same
It's
with
probably the only thing that I like well done, but yeah, I like my beans soft. It still tastes good. I mean,
dogs out there barking.
He's a stupid dog. Back in a second.
All right. Come on. Inside. She's on steroids, so she's like panting and stuff like crazy.
Probably a little more hot bridge.
No, she's just restless. Oh. Yeah, they put her on the steroids for her ear.
They drain it.
No.
Why not?
Because they said that they kind of don't do it anymore because you run the risk of more infection getting into it.
He's inside the house. I'll call bullshit on that one because my dogs were outside labs, right? The bear. And when I drained it, he never got an infection at all.
Well, they're just saying it could cause it, and the swelling went down already.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's instead of being the whole ear, it was only a spot about this big on her ear.
Oh,
and so
okay.
and the doctor's
Okay,
like,
gotcha.
there's no
I
point.
thought it was the whole ear. See, bears was the whole fucking ear.
It was, but it shrunk down before
Okay.
I got her into her appointment. And so the vet was like, no, goes, I'm not going to risk opening it up and risk a worse infection just for that little spot. He's like, now if it was still full, he goes, we would like place a cannula in there and drain it. He goes, but it's not worth it right now, and it's less invasive. It doesn't fuck with her. She won't shake her head as much, So he's like, just do the steroids for now and see what happens. And she hasn't been shaking her head or anything, so that's good.
What was they gonna do? Slice it open if it didn't go down instead of putting that needle in there and
Well,
just press on it?
They would puncture it and drain it out.
Yeah.
Or put a cannula in and leave it like a little straw and just leave it in and then bring her home with it in and just consistently drain.
But your dog
Not
got an ear
allow it to
infection?
build. She had fluid in her floppy part of her ear.
Oh, okay.
It like felt like a squishy.
Yep. Yeah, we got to watch
So-
that with Annabelle. She's got very pronounced, long, thick ears, and The breed's known for having infections and stuff like that if you don't wash them frequently, and make sure you give them a feel up about once a week, make sure everything's going good.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hers is just from her shaking her head, broke the blood vessels inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So
got like cauliflower ear, basically.
That's what it is.
Their version of it.
Now, Vic, you want to see something weird? You
as
like
opposed to all the other stuff we've been talking about.
You like royal shrimp, right? Royal red shrimp.
Do I like what?
The royal red shrimp, red Argentine shrimp. You ever had those?
Argentine shrimp.
Well, this is what I did 2 years ago for Super Bowl. Right? It's got fried shrimp, sloppy Joe, and coleslaw. Right here.
I do like these fried shrimp. Yeah.
I know Thumper probably wouldn't like this. He might. But.
Oh, a po' boy.
Yeah, kind of like a po' boy, but
See, I don't know if I would do it with the meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I said, fuck it. I had leftover sloppy Joe. Fuck it. We mix a combination.
I hate fucking coleslaw, so that'd have to go, but the rest of it sounds good.
See, I like coleslaw.
Actually, that was a vinegar-based coleslaw, too. Vinegar-based.
Yeah. I love coleslaw. I made a really good coleslaw one year. It was so fucking good. I haven't made it in forever. I need to make it again, but I sliced all the cabbage and the vegetables and stuff myself and made the sauce. And, oh, so good.
All right, Meg. This is one pizza you might not want to try. This is what River wanted one day. This is all the smoke right here.
Oh, I remember you talking about this one.
See what's all that, Mick?
I don't hate it. Chicken nuggets, pepperoni.
The only thing you might
unorthodox, sure, but there's no universe in which that will taste bad.
No, it was actually pretty good though, but it was all cauliflower crust right there.
Well, all right, whatever.
See, I don't have a lot of the fucking. I can't find a lot of the fucking weird shit I used to do on Facebook. I guess I deleted that motherfucker.
I'm fucking ashamed.
No. I think people over the years they're like, well, he ain't gonna fucking change, so why even try to fucking shame him?
Right.
The reason why is because if we agree with you on too many things, it makes us look bad. So we have to at least protest you just to show we're not necessarily on board, not because we want to change you. We just need others that are looking at us to go, you know what? Gilly is indeed the messed up one here. Mick and Thumper, they're all right.
I mean, I'll try to eat most anything food once. Right there, combination. I will, at least once.
Well, yeah, so would your average fucking hog.
Even little Tatum said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Sometimes pictures I sent him years ago, right? He's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Oh, the more you say that, guess what? The more I'm gonna fucking do it, too.
Oh, we know. Believe me, we know.
Yeah.
It's not like we have any hope of saving you. That's not what this is about.
Nope, there ain't no hope of saving me at all.
What the fuck are you barking at?
Yeah, I was gonna get my fucking haircut today. Fucking got there. Goddamn fucking barbershop was fucking filled up. I was like, I am not fucking waiting. Fuck this shit.
Look at me. My name's Gilly. I have wonderful hair.
Yeah, but look at this, Nick. I can grow a fucking mullet.
Yeah, that's getting a little mullety back there.
That's after a fucking buff.
But to be fair, if any of us were to have a mullet, people would be the least surprised at you having one.
Well, yeah, because I'm the one that fucking chews and all that shit, bro.
All right, so I was like, even if you do get a little mullety, it's like, okay, that tracks.
I'll probably wait till Thursday to go get a haircut because it's supposed to rain here tomorrow, storm.
Now you got your proper barber, or is it like a chain place?
No, actual barber.
Barber, okay.
and there's only one of those in town too. That's what sucks.
That's why it's fucking packed.
Well, most time, if I go there between 11 and 12, right, the motherfucker's empty, right? But I went there about 2 o'clock. Damn, I fucked up. As soon as I got to the stoplight, I seen this guy walk across the road going nuts. Fuck. I said, well, maybe there's fucking, you know, he's the only one in there, right? That ain't so bad. But there were two guys waiting. I walked in there. I was like, I'll be back. You know, no, I can't stand the hair in my ears, man, like that. Fuck, can't stand that shit.
Yeah. You know, even when I had hair, I didn't like that feeling either. I used to gel it. I used to gel it and slick it back so when my hair was longer, it wouldn't touch my ears.
That's like when I go to, like when I take a shower, right, dry it off. Guess what? I have to comb this side now, both sides. Got to get it off my ears.
You get the tufts.
Yeah. Like last night, I should have sent a picture. You know how Gavin Newsom has his hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how long this motherfucker is by slicking back. Yeah, I think I'll just go back with fucking regular high and tight, just leave the fucking top long. Fucking kind of like a Peaky Blinders look in a way.
Right.
Oh, have you seen that new Peaky Blinders movie on Facebook? Oh, not Facebook, but Netflix.
No.
They actually got a movie out now.
I made it about a season into the series, and it just didn't keep my interest, man.
But this one, his son, he's out of the game, but his son takes it over, right?
Okay.
Then he has to come back in and save his son, right there.
Huh.
Because his son gets out of hand. And this is set in World War II era. Now, the movie is.
Yep. Okay, that would make sense. One thing I did think was cool about the first Peaky Blinders show, though, was when I was watching it, they were dealing in a bunch of crates of Lewis guns.
Yeah.
It's like I know what a Lewis gun is. It was like one of the greatest machine guns of World War One. Like it was just so cool that they actually paid enough attention to detail with the weaponry that they had Lewis guns. Like that was just awesome. I did appreciate that.
Now, I watched that when it came out last week. I think it did. I watched that. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it. It was actually pretty good.
And you know what? The first time I watched Breaking Bad, I didn't care for it either, and then I watched it again, and ended up being one of my favorite shows. So maybe at some point I'll go back to Peaky Blinders, and maybe it'll hit me different. I don't know.
But if you don't like the series, the movie, I think you'll like it.
Yeah, but at least want to watch the series so I know what the movie's about.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you got to.
That's what I mean.
Because at the end of the series, he actually retires.
Yeah, it's like watching El Camino and not having watched Breaking Bad.
Yep.
Movie makes no goddamn sense.
But there's people that do that. I'm like, you have no idea what the fuck is going on now, do you?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh. Yeah. No, little Tate, he must be busy today doing schoolwork.
What's little Tate up to?
I don't know if he's doing schoolwork. I think he's still taking care of his brother's dog. 'Cause I think his brother's still out of town. So. Oh, but he did fucking call me and tell me that he saw GM was looking for a supervisor. Not
Really?
caravan side, actual GM side. I said, you gonna put in for it? He said, I'm thinking about it. Fuck, you might as well. Wouldn't that be funny as hell?
Get
You
paid,
go to
bro.
GM side with Carvana, didn't want to fucking give you an actual fucking contract. Wouldn't that be fucking funny? I think working for GM side would be a lot better than working for an independent fucking union. You like Carvana, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to work in any of that shit. I just, you know how it is. It's always fucking politics in those fucking jobs.
Well, of
I mean,
course.
I know like IBW is a lot better than most unions. Put that. I can't say for Mick. Mick, what's your fucking union?
What's my what?
Union.
Oh, IAM 751.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm surprised you're not going to the bar tonight.
Nah, I'm staying home. I had one beer so far. I'm just hungry.
What the fuck's the scores real quick?
I went and got 4 dozen eggs today. I had 23 cartons that I returned to him. Fucking eggs. Yeah. 3 of them were like 18 count, and then the rest were all just dozen.
Well,
That's a
our
lot of
game.
fucking,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
a lot of fucking eggs. I know. I'm watching the score right now.
0-0.
Yep, for both of us. I'm bottom of the second. You're mid second.
Yes, I know.
You guys started 20 minutes after us.
Which I kind
We
of
were.
like the evening games versus the afternoon games. But that
I like when we start 20 minutes apart. I can watch both scores. I don't have to fucking sit there and watch 2 full ass games. And the scores.
which I get with Cubs and Cardinals since MLB streaming them. Guess what? I get almost every game now on my
Yeah.
TV package.
Oh, fuck.
Which Dad, he's like, "How the fuck you get these fucking games?" Well, get DirecTV, you get the same thing, Dad. But
Yeah.
then he goes, "How much is it?" I said, "Well, what that package is $120 a month right there."
That's crazy.
That's not even the fucking have any like HBO or anything with it either.
Yeah, that's a little extreme.
Oh, that's the mid one. There's one that's fucking $140 a month for DirecTV.
Yeah, I haven't had satellite since fuck. It's probably been 15 years.
Oh, I don't have satellite. I just stream it. They have that
Well,
app. That's why I
yeah,
stream the app.
I forgot they do the streaming now, but I had DirecTV, I've had Dish
Yeah.
Network.
Yep,
I
I
fucking
have.
hated them.
And I've had Hulu Live TV. I mean, that was okay. If that socket, Sudlink, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, the only thing I got now is Amazon Prime, which I don't use much. Just I use it for the service itself. I don't watch much Prime. And I've got Paramount Plus because it's got Star Trek and it's got UFC. And I think we have Peacock. Yeah, we have Peacock because we have The Office. And that's about it.
Well, since you got Peacock, you might as well watch the fucking Ted the season. Have you watched that one yet?
What, Ted?
Yeah, the season.
You talking about the
teddy bear?
The Sentient Teddy Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the show. I've never seen the movies.
Well, you see the show.
I've seen the show. Like I've seen it pop up on my menu, but I've
Okay.
never actually watched it. Is it good if you haven't seen the movies?
I would watch the movies first.
Okay, all right.
It's all season 2 now. I got rid of Peacock because I hardly ever watched it at all.
Good show though.
Well, I mean, it brings in his childhood.
Okay.
I mean, it's not bad, but
See, I've been watching Memory of a Killer. Have you seen that one?
Nope.
So you know who Patrick Dempsey is?
Yep.
So Patrick Dempsey plays this mafia hitman whose brother has early onset dementia. Like his brother's in a home, doesn't know where he is half the time. Like he's all messed up, right?
Yep.
And again, this guy is a fucking like contract killer for the mafia, and it's starting to happen to him. And so he's like remembering shit at weird times and forgetting random shit. And it's like, it's not jiving well with his job, right? It's been a really great show, but I'm not going to subscribe to another fucking streaming service to watch it. So I've just been pulling it off of Pirate Bay.
Yeah. Well, they do have a movie like that too. The hitman that fucking loses his mind, gets dementia.
Isn't that, was that Memento?
Memento.
Yeah.
I never watched that one. Everybody says it's amazing. I've never seen it.
He's
I
not
haven't seen it.
It's not. He's not a hitman. His wife was murdered, and he was trying to figure out how and what happened. And he tattoos clues on his body because he can't form new memories.
Oh, okay, I see.
Well, there's the one out there. I know. I'm looking up now with.
But anyway, Memory of a Killer, really good show. There's only one dynamic in the movie that I'm not real fond of, but it's one that I'm willing to overlook because it is a relatively minor plot point. But overall, man, it's fucking tight.
The one I'm thinking of, Docs Goes Away. The film.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that with Bruce?
Nope.
No. Keaton. Michael Keaton.
He's
Yeah.
diagnosed with Jacob's disease.
Oh, Creutzfeldt-Jakob. Oh, that's a prion disease. That's nasty.
Yeah.
He's his trade son for the consequences of his actions. That's what I was thinking of right there.
What year was that?
That was.
It's been out for a little while. I think two or three. Yeah, I was gonna say
newish.
I was gonna say 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
Okay, so recent.
I haven't watched that one, so I don't know how it is. I haven't watched.
Well, Michael Keaton's always solid, man. He's never done anything bad. Even when he played the CEO of that company in the 2014 RoboCop.
Yeah.
He played kind of an asshole, but he was also kind of based at the same time. Like they really did a great job with his character being equal parts, almost ruthlessly professional, and yet still having enough heart to not be a complete prick. Like he did really great.
Shit, my favorite movie of his is fucking Gung Ho. Remember that one?
Mr.
I never saw Gung Ho. Did you see the Dream Team?
Yep.
He was the crazy fucking psycho guy in that one. He was great in that.
But
Mr. Mom was funny, and then fucking Multiplicity.
Yep, Multiplicity.
Where my favorite one though was the retarded one. He's like, yeah, we're gonna eat some dolphins. Stupid fucking shit.
But if you have not seen Gung Ho, you gotta watch it. It's from 1986.
Which one?
Gung Ho.
Gung Ho.
I will remember that.
Michael Keaton was huge in the 80s. I mean, he was in almost every fucking movie in the 80s. I mean, he was.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those fucking things. It's like.
And then he became the only real Batman somehow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know what? The executives were about to pull the plug on the funding because Tim Burton wanted Michael Keaton, and he was a fucking comedy actor. They're like, dude, we're not having this guy play Batman. And Tim Burton was like, well, okay, then there's no movie. How do you like that? They finally said, fine, whatever. When this fucks up, it's on you. And, yeah, that didn't happen.
It's so weird, but he's a good actor.
No, he's consistently great. He can play comedy, he can play drama. Like the dude can do anything.
Yeah.
Well, everybody remembers Norm from Cheers, right?
Norm, yeah.
There you go. He's in Gung Ho too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. Okay.
I can't believe you've never seen that, Mick. Grew up in the 80s.
Nope. It's okay. Even a movie nerd like me can't watch all of them.
Man, I am fucking tired tonight.
Yeah, that happens.
I wonder why.
It might be an early night.
Well, I mean, being sexy all day takes a lot out of you. Believe me, I know.
It is a lot of work. It is
a
lot of work.
Just poof.
No, Doc went pretty good with the fucking midgets.
And we returned.
Wait, who doesn't love fucking midget ball?
Right?
Shit, I want to see a hot midget girl, right? Like, come and daddy, come and daddy.
Oh shit!
Because hell, even midgets drive. You can have your car retrofitted so they can drive. Fuck yeah.
You get the pedals extended, you know?
Yeah. Give it a little booster seat. How about that?
And I bet you they squeak when they go over bumps.
I like to find out if they squeak. I'm gonna find out if they squeak when you fuck them in the ass.
Probably.
This is why we're not made for kids.
Right.
And I thought about changing it because little Tate said something right. You know, we get put in the black hole when we're not made for kids. Thought about changing. I was like, no, we ain't changing nothing. Fuck that shit.
No, we can't. We can't.
Nope, we'll be in violation of a lot of shit.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say it. Back in the 80s, as a kid, we found Two Live Crew.
I know.
If my fucking 10-year-old self can find Two Live Crew, it's not the end of the world if some kid finds us here.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but you know how most parents are nowadays. Oh.
The more the better then. Fuck them.
Yeah. That could be my luck. But get sued by parents. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to play something that like perfectly encapsulates this. Alrighty. Ready?
Yep.
This is the intro to the album Ixnay on the Hombre by The Offspring, and holy shit, is it true.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the disclaimer. That's right, the disclaimer. This American Apple Pie institution known as parental discretion will cleanse the attack from the words by actually making you think and will also insult your intelligence at the same time. So, protect your family. This album contains explicit depictions of things which are real. Real things are commonly known as life. So, if it sounds sarcastic, don't take it seriously. If it sounds dangerous, do not try this at home or at all. And if it offends you, just don't listen to it.
Sound about right?
Yep.
These real things are commonly known as life.
Well, just see the fucking George Bush fucking carrier strike group parts for deployment to replace the fucking Ford.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, the Ford caught on fire.
Wasn't it fucking arson?
They haven't said yet, but they said it's gonna be out for at least fucking 12 months at least. 12 months.
I was pretty sure they said it was arson.
Was it
They
in the
said
hangar?
at first it was some fire somewhere. Like
They said
electrical
it
fire
started in the laundry, but there's leaked video of it. The area, it's not the laundry area, from what I understand.
but they're not saying no more about it. That's the thing.
Which means something's up.
So if it was arson, guess what? They catch that motherfucker, they are fucked.
That motherfucker needs to hang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like from the fucking yard arm of the boat he tried to burn down.
Yeah. Oh, here's one real quick. A humanoid robot slaps a child.
The kid probably had it coming.
Probably deserved it.
Most kids do have it coming. I've found out mostly.
They're in live broadcast.
Oh my god.
That's too good. That's too good. Right? And you see fucking Elena, she was fucking walking out with a humanoid robot too. They're a children's thing right there.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah. Fucking freaky what they can do now, man. They got fucking robots that can do acrobatics and shit.
Yeah.
Like the only thing that's going to hold these things back is battery life. Like actually having the energy to run these things for, useful amounts of time.
Well, the only thing is, as soon as they get the robot girlfriends up, right, there's gonna be somebody that says, "Give me a blowjob," right? They're gonna get their dick fucking cut off.
Yep.
Which brings it back to fucking Big Bang Theory, like Howard Walwitz and that fucking robot arm right there.
Yeah.
He put the wrong one in, using a screwdriver program, using a screwdriver instead of fucking up and down. Oh, look, now you can own a piece of Scotland for $50.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, fuck that. That's a scam right there, like a motherfucker. Now, if it was actual property, $50, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I still wouldn't want to own property over there. Not with the way the laws and taxes are. Fuck that shit.
They
And
tax the shit out of you, and you don't even get the right of prima nocta.
Yep. Fucking fuck yourself over.
That doesn't attract just the sort of nobles we want. Taxes or no taxes, eh?
Right? Yeah, they don't afford us the same thing the US affords us or states afford us here.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that internationally speaking, we've got it pretty good here. That's hard to believe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
As fucked as this place is, it gets a hell of a lot worse.
Sure
check
does.
This. Oh, check this out. This shit just popped up real quick.
Oh my God, this is live.
Fuck. Oh, I like her already.
They don't even see. They don't even see
That kind of flexibility, man.
Look. Look. Y'all seen it live.
Wow.
This is live. Oh my God.
I mean, damn, she just fucking escaped that motherfucker with fucking ease right there.
Yeah, she didn't really struggle much.
Nope.
But who the fuck would have the back window down on a fucking cop car anyway?
Someone who didn't expect the person to do that.
Right?
I mean, would you have seen that coming?
I would have left the windows up. Plus, you know.
Well, maybe it's like having a dog in a car, you know? Maybe it was like 85 degrees that day. They didn't want to kill her.
Made to red pepper stuffed crust chicken.
It looks fucking delicious. The thing I just sent to the group.
I'll show Mick since I already got it up
there. It looks delicious.
Spinach and red pepper stuffed chicken breast. Fuck yeah, that looks good.
Juicy chicken filled creamy savory mixture.
Yeah. Can you tell I'm fucking hungry right now?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, you got fucking Taco John's right down the road.
I am not going to Taco John's. We're not doing that tonight.
I can't believe you went to Taco John's that night.
Oh shit.
After that many beers? Fuck.
It was good. Had me fucking craving it. I can't go tonight though. I don't want to go tonight. I'm not trying to spend any money.
I already know you got paid, so.
Oh, I know. I got all my bills are paid too, but
you get paid a week for I do.
Yep.
I'll get paid tomorrow on April Fool's Day, just like they're supposed to go back to the moon on April Fool's Day. They picked the wrong day to try to line off fucking go back there. They did.
Yeah. I know. They've already started the countdown, I saw.
Well, now the conspiracy theorists, I mean, what was worse than us, you know they're coming out of the woodwork.
Oh yeah. Yep.
All right, fellas, we go ahead and end it.
Sure.
Yep, I'm about as midgeted out as I can be for the day.
Well, that's it. All right, here we go.
From the decks to the galley, we've had our say. Fiverr's crew rolling on another fine day. Stories and laughter from shipmates true. We'll see you next time. Fair winds to you.
This is the Fifers 991. Till next watch, shipmates. We're done.
And
amazing, incredible, outstanding.